We back in it. Stream of WWE 2K16 Universe Mode, which comes out, I believe, October 11th, unless I'm mistaken. Few changes I've made. Number one, Seth Rollins only has the curb stomp now. He's two different curb stomps, like I said I would do last. Likely going to go decently faster than they were, because I've cranked up finisher strength all the way up. So more than likely, one finisher is going to finish everyone off. I will change that setting back to the way it was for pay-per-views to make them more interesting, but the normal shows were just taking way too long as it was. 1 week took like almost 2.5 hours. And we're about to do 2 weeks, so I don't want to be here for 5 hours. You know, no one does. Especially like if you're binge watching these, or just a fun fact for anyone watching these down the road later on YouTube, I have to upload the first, like, essentially month of Universe Mode all today on the same day. So that's a bit much. Extremely reminder, right now I am doing this while sick. I'm getting a lot better, but I will occasionally have to take a pause from my commentary duties to use a tissue, as people do. I'm going to start this stream, make sure everything's working, by showing off our tag teams. I don't know if I've ever showed off all the tag teams for our Universe Mode, but here's a good time to do it. We've got the primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, The New Day, of course, the Usos, the Brass Ring Club of Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Bray Wyatt as the Wyatt family. I don't know why it's not called the Wyatt family, but whatever. We have Miz and Friend, which consists of Miz and his friend Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Ascension. We don't use Divas in 2K16. The Lucha Dragons, Sin Cara Kalisto, and Enzo Amore and Con Cassidy. The Vaudevillains. D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, our current tag team champions. The Brothers of Destruction. Nation of Domination. Pimp and Strong, me, Thorne, and the Big Pimpin' Champion, Randy Orton. Of course, whoever holds the Big Pimpin' Championship is in this tag team with us. So Randy Orton could lose the title at Extreme Rules. And that'd be bad for him. He wouldn't be a champion then. The Power Rangers, consisting of all the Power Rangers. The League of Nations, Wade Barrett, Sheamus, and Rusev. I don't know why I don't have Del Rio in here, but I don't care about Del Rio at all to put him in, so that's that. Weapons of Mass Destruction, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show. New three-man band, Nem, Zack Ryder, Heath Slater, and Tyler Breeze. How ironic that Heath Slater is the actual original member of three-man band, and yet he's the third member and not in the main tag team. Huh. The Socialist Outcasts, Adam Rose, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Damian Sandow, and Bernie Sanders. Bert and Ernie, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Royal Guard, Papyrus and Sands, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Shy Guys, Luigi Time, Luigi and Waluigi, Sega with Sand, the Dudes with Attitude, Dave and Hideo Itami. And it is on that note that I have several announcements to make during this stream. I will not make any of them yet. We'll make them as the night goes on, but me and Thorne have planned several matches for Extreme Rules already. This was our end of Smackdown last time. So we're going to move on to Monday Night Raw, where tonight, on Monday Night Raw, we have Randy Orton versus Finn Balor. The New Day versus The Ascension. A triple threat match, Dean Ambrose versus Goldust versus the RC champion Wade Barrett. John Cena versus Ryback again. And Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar as our main event on Raw tonight. Quite the showing indeed. These are all normal matches except for the triple threat. And we'll jump into Randy Orton versus Finn Balor. Randy Orton, of course, our big pimpin' champion. Taking a moment during the loading screen to clear out my sinuses. You know, I'm taking an antibiotic. And this antibiotic's working real well. And it's because it's working real well that I have to blow my nose so often. Because it's actually getting all this nasty crap out of my face. And here we go. Starting up Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton versus, or the Big Pimpin' Champion Randy Orton versus Finn Balor as they lock up real well. Now, I believe Finn Balor is undefeated. I believe Finn Balor is 1-0. Finn Balor is 1-0 with Randy Orton being 1-0. 1-1, I'm sorry. I have this list of the rankings and stuff next to me on my computer now, so I can address it much faster. As we see a nice lockup here, really feeling each other out, testing the waters. These two have not faced each other on our show, I believe. I actually have no idea who Finn Balor faced in his first Monday Night Raw. But maybe he could get a shot at that Big Pimpin' Championship. We have currently no one planned to face Randy Orton for the Big Pimpin' Championship at Extreme Rules, and we need to figure one out. Maybe Finn Balor could go 2-0 here. Really prove his worth. Finn Balor goes to pick up Randy Orton, but Randy Orton reverses it into a big knee. As Randy Orton hits that big punch. All it takes is one RKO from Randy Orton to end this match, and it could come literally from out of nowhere. As they say, Finn Balor going for a big German suplex, probably. I have no idea. He was going from behind. Randy Orton stops him into a suplex. Randy Orton weakening the back of Finn Balor. Finn Balor face planting Randy Orton there. If Balor can get him into that corner and on the ground, he can hit him with the coup de grace and put him away. And I do actually mean put him away now that I have finisher strength set to max. Randy rolling him over. Punching him hard. Oh! And a stiff DDT right to the ground. Fast impact there. Finn Balor spinning him around. Into a side suplex? Yes, that's exactly what it was. Balor grabbing the legs of Randy. No, hitting him down. Randy's trying to get back up, but Balor's stopping him every chance he gets. Oh, and another punch. Randy Orton kicks him. Oh, and another DDT. Really working the head of Finn Balor, going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, but Finn Balor kicks out. The DDTs were not enough. Randy's going to have to do a bit more wrenching the neck of Finn Balor, maybe trying to get him to tap out. Someone in the crowd's really whistling at this match. Great Raw lineup. Very interesting Raw here tonight. Oh, Balor picking him up. Oh, and a gut buster. Balor going to the top rope. Could this be it? Could he be going for the coup de grace? No, he just goes for a big elbow drop. Is he going to try and pin Randy Orton? What's he planning here? Oh, and a stiff kick to the lower back of Randy. Picking him up. Oh, Randy Orton stops him before he was able to do whatever he was planning there. Randy's setting him up for the top turnbuckle. Could be seeing a side super suplex here. Side superplex. That's what it should be called. Side superplex. I always change the name of it, but that seems right. Oh, Randy going for those big stomps. We know this can usually lead into the RKO. Finn Balor could be in huge trouble here. He's got to find some way out of this. Randy's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Finn Balor kicks out with authority, showing that he's not done yet. But he's got to be careful now. Randy Orton can hit that RKO with a moment's notice. Randy's putting him over on the ropes. Throwing him over. What is Randy Orton planning here? No. Oh, and a DDT onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. All these DDTs to Finn Balor's head have got to be causing some kind of damage, possibly a concussion. Finn Balor might need to just let the match end before he suffers permanent damage by the hands of Randy Orton. Oh, what's Randy planning here? Dragging him to the center of the ring. Oh, and a heavy knee strike to the back. Randy's picking him up. Throwing him in the corner. Oh, but Finn Balor gets out of that corner fast. Oh, and Randy stops him with a standing drop kick, putting an end to any momentum before Finn Balor can build it up. Randy's rolling him over. Oh, and stomping his arm. Just adding insult to injury now, Randy. Randy Orton throwing him to the outside yet again. And following after him, Randy Orton could be planning something sinister here on the outside of the ring. Wrenching the head of Finn Balor. At a 2 count now, things could get bad. We definitely don't want to see a count out here, but maybe that's what Randy Orton wants. And I'll say this now for clarification. Losing by DQ does not affect anyone's win-loss record. Oh! And that smashes Finn Balor hard. Randy Orton rolling inside. Picks Finn Balor up. Gonna let Finn Balor walk himself to the ring. An interesting play by Randy Orton. But he could be planning something here. So Randy Orton runs in. Oh! Whatever Randy Orton was planning, Finn Balor stopped him with a face plant. This could be Balor's chance. His time to shine. No, but Randy Orton reverses him into the corner. Oh, but Finn Balor reverses him into the corner. Throwing him in now. What's Balor planning here? Setting him up top. Oh my god. Oh! Not particularly sure what that's called. Looks like an inverted superplex. But is that it? 1, 2. No, Randy Orton kicks out. These two men are giving it here. They're giving it all here. And the first match of Monday Night Raw. Great show opener. Oh, Randy Orton's throwing him into the rope. That hanging DDT. Vintage Orton. Balor's got to be done. That's like the 4th or 5th DDT in this match, all of which have been increasingly painful. Oh, but Balor gets the rope. Balor gets the rope. Maybe that wasn't the best idea for Balor, though. He could be in serious danger here. Oh, Randy Orton's calling for it. He's going for that place. He's going to that place. RKO! Busting Finn Balor open. Just like he did to Bret Hart. No! Finn Balor manages to kick out of the RKO. I even have finishers at max damage. Balor refuses to give up here. But Randy Orton, the true fighting champion, is doing everything he can. He might end the career of Finn Balor here. He's setting him up. Going for that superplex. Oh, and the superplex lands. Finn Balor needs to just stay down. Randy Orton wiping the sweat off his brow. Not letting Finn Balor in there. Working the head of Finn Balor even more. Trying to open that wound up as much as possible. Finn Balor can't take much more of this. He's taken far too much punishment to his head. He could be in serious trouble here. Randy Orton getting him in that corner. Oh, and kicking him down. Oh, Randy Orton just smashing him into the corner, stomping him. Balor managing to crawl out of the corner. Randy's taunting him now. Just wiping off sweat like it's easy. Balor might need to stay down. No! Oh, Randy, that's too much. That's too much. Orton's not giving him any rest now. And another hanging DDT. No, Randy, no! Oh, God! Balor's dead. That's gotta be it for Balor. Randy Orton's exhausted, but not nearly as exhausted as Finn's gotta be here. Don't do it, Randy. Just end it. Just stay down, Finn. 1, 2, 3. No! Finn Balor kicks out yet again. And as he throws Randy Orton into the corner. Oh! He's going for it. That hesitation drop kick into the corner. What's Finn gonna do here? Oh! Smashing Randy Orton down. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Could that be it for Randy Orton? One. No! Randy Orton kicks out at one. That's gotta hurt for Finn Balor. After all he's been through, Randy Orton kicked out at a one. Finn Balor's in serious trouble here. There's blood all over his face. And the RKO out of nowhere. That's it. It's over. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton defeats Finn Balor. But Finn really showed true strength in that match. He stuck it out till the very end. But unfortunately, he took just too much of a beating at the beginning of that match. Got busted open. The blood was in his eyes. He could only go so far. One man can only take so much punishment. But kudos to Finn Balor. As we move on to our next match, a tag team match, The New Day versus The Ascension, who The Ascension has not yet had a match here in Universe Mode. This is their debut. The New Day actually winning their debut match against the tag team champions, the DX. As we start out with Kofi Kingston, and I don't know which one's Connor, which one's Victor. I think Connor is the one in the ring. I might be wrong. Who knows? Someone can tell me which one the one with the ponytail is. I think that's Victor, but I might be wrong. But Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods in this match, no Big E. Interesting. You know, we still don't really have number one contenders for the tag team titles, but I have been considering New Day very strongly, considering they did defeat the tag team champions in their debut match. And if they can keep this up and go 2-0 here, well, maybe they definitely deserve a title match. Who knows? Kofi Kingston really putting in the work to. I'm gonna call him. No, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna solve this right now. I'm gonna Google Ascension Connor. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna call him by the wrong name by accident. Connor. I am not gonna refer to this man by the wrong name. That is in fact Connor that is in the ring. I was correct. I was gonna say Kofi's putting in the work on Connor, but Connor has really turned it around since then. Dealing some serious damage. Ascension don't want to be seen as jokes. They want to be serious here in this Universe Mode, and they have an equal shot just like everybody else. Massive tag team division here in Universe Mode. The Ascension can take advantage of this and run through them. Possibly. Or they could get shut down right here, right now. Connor picks him up for a sidewalk slam. Going for a big pin. 1, 2. He was forceful with that pin, but it wasn't enough to keep Kofi Kingston down. Kofi looks a bit dazed. Maybe trying to tag to Xavier, but Connor's not going to let that happen. Instead, Connor's going to tag to Victor. Smart move. If they can keep Kofi in the ring while tagging out to a fresh man, they'll have a huge advantage here. Oh, but Kofi's going to grab Victor into a standing Kirk and Ron, and this will be Kofi's chance to tag out to Xavier. And he does just that. And Xavier is now going to go after Victor. Throwing Victor to the outside. You're going to see some kind of move here, or are we just going to keep him? Oh, no, Victor punches him. Jumps back over before Kofi has a chance to do anything. Picking up Xavier for a massive standing gut buster. Oh, but Xavier reverses into a shoulder tackle. Wailing on him. I don't know why Kofi's standing there on the ground. Maybe to be ready in case Victor gets thrown over the ropes. Maybe the New Day is planning something here. As Xavier punches Victor. Victor getting back up, starting to take control for himself. Into a backbreaker to Xavier Woods. Oh, large elbow. Right to the forehead of Xavier. As Victor picks him up. Getting ready. Oh, Xavier Woods reverses, spins him around. And Victor reverses, getting behind him, taking out that knee. A smart move to take out your opponent's ability to walk and take out their ability to fight. Big clothesline taking Xavier to the ground once again as he tags in Connor. Oh, and Xavier wasn't ready. He didn't see that tag to Connor. Connor taking advantage, throwing Xavier into the ropes. Do it for the New Day. And that big boot to Xavier. Another forceful pin by Connor. 1, 2, 3. No! Xavier manages to kick out at the last second, crawling to his feet. Xavier needs to make that tag. But Connor throws him into the corner. Maybe setting up a tag team maneuver here. No! Setting him up on the top rope. Oh, and a super arm drag to Xavier Woods. Not something you see the Ascension do often. Oh, and Xavier Woods takes out the leg of Connor. But he's between Xavier and Kofi Kingston. Xavier unable to make that necessary tag to the fresh man. Connor pushing Xavier's head outward with his boot. Xavier's taking a real beating here. This could be trouble. Oh, slamming him down hard onto the mat. Could be going for another pin here. No! Slamming his head down into the mat even harder. Just an absolute mugging of Xavier Woods here. Squeezing the traps of Xavier Woods, really hurting that arm. Making those muscles tighten up, trying to give him a Charlie horse in his shoulder. Oh, and just beating him back down. Xavier Woods close enough to maybe make a tag. Connor smartly getting in between them, not letting that happen. Connor dragging Xavier Woods back to the center of the ring. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. Xavier Woods kicks out yet again. Xavier Woods is fighting, but eventually enough's got to be enough. Oh, Xavier Woods reverses. This could be his chance to get a tag. He's going after Connor. Oh, what's he doing here? Oh! And a face buster to the knee of Xavier Woods. And Xavier finally gets that tag in to Kofi Kingston, who's had plenty of time to rest. But Connor's tag... That's bad news for Kofi. He really needed this opportunity to take advantage. Going for the pin, but Kofi kicks out. He's had plenty of time to rest, but he's still got to be tired from the beating he took earlier. Now, possibly being able to take control, arm dragging Connor to the ground. Maybe it's time for Connor to make the tag. 1, 2, that ref just slapping Connor in the face. Insults from the referee. Connor thought he was going to go for that tag, but decided against it and instead took control of Connor, and it actually worked in his advantage, maybe tricking Kofi into thinking he was going to go for that tag. And now sticking that dirty shoe into the face of Kofi Kingston just like he did to Xavier Woods. Now is the smart time for Connor to go for that tag. Well played. Victor coming in. Ascension really showing their dominance in this match. New Day may be agile, but the Ascension are just real powerhouses here. And another top rope move. This one by Victor, going for the superplex. And he connects with it. That's going to have to do some massive damage to Kofi Kingston. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, but Kofi Kingston still kicks out. As we see Victor now putting him into the ropes yet again. Throwing him in the ropes. Oh, and a big boot right to his chest. What's Victor planning here? Oh, wrenching his face. I think Victor may have raked the eyes a bit there. Oh, and a hard suplex to Kofi Kingston. Oh, what is Victor planning? Is Victor going to the top rope? What is this? I don't know what Victor's planning. Kofi's going for the tag. What is Victor doing? I don't know what he's planning. I think he saw Kofi crawled away. Oh, and Kofi manages to get the tag to Xavier. But Victor was... No! Xavier stops him. Whatever Victor was playing on the top rope, he saw Kofi was crawling away. Fortunately, wasn't able to hit his move or stop him from making the tap. As we see a side Russian leg sweep by Xavier Woods. And an elbow drop. I forgot I normally back out to make sure they're set to a fast momentum. I think that's why this is going on for so long. As Xavier Woods spins him around, and Victor gets behind him still. Oh, punching him down, just beating up Xavier Woods. And a tag to Connor. We've seen how Connor versus Xavier has gone multiple times. This could spell trouble for Xavier. This could spell the end of the New Day in this match. Xavier throwing Connor into his own corner. Smart move by Xavier. And a tag team move. We could be seeing something big here. Oh, that's really got to hurt the arm of Connor. Oh, Kofi. Fancy neck breaker there. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Connor kicks out. Still hasn't taken enough damage. As Kofi Kingston throws Connor into the corner. Oh, going for a top rope move of his own. Tornado DDT to Connor. Kofi, what's Kofi planning? Kofi's going over the rope. He's going to the top rope. But Connor's there to stop him. Oh, and punches him down. Now going for the super arm drag to Kofi. Kofi really suffered from going for that high risk maneuver. Oh, and a massive standing flapjack to Kofi Kingston. That could be it. 1, 2, and Victor's there to stop Xavier. Kofi manages to kick out. Oh, and a side suplex to Xavier into the referee. As Kofi manages to stop Connor and hit him with a suplex as Victor takes out Xavier. The ref's not happy, but Victor managed to distract the ref long enough to break up that pin. Chants of Kofi ringing out from the crowd as Kofi hits him with another side suplex. What could Kofi be planning here? Kofi slamming his arm in the ground, maybe trying to prevent him from lifting him up for another one of those standing flapjacks. Kofi could be planning something here, maybe a tag team finisher. Definitely at least a tag team maneuver of some sort. Oh! And a trouble in paradise to the back of Connor's head with Kofi there to stop Victor. Oh! And Connor manages to kick out. As Xavier throws Connor into the corner and Kofi throws Victor into the ropes. They both bump into each other. Xavier setting Connor up top. Both Kofi and Victor getting out of the ring before a disqualification happens. Oh, and a side superplex from Xavier to Connor. Oh, and that looks like it hurt Xavier as much as it hurt Connor. Xavier going for the pin. 1, 2, and Victor manages to break it up. Really showing why these tag team contests really are a war of attrition. You've got to manage to take out both tag team partners. What is Kofi planning here? Going to the outside. Oh, he's going for a side suplex. Victor stopped him, but hit his own partner in the... As a result, Kofi's got Connor. And Xavier's going in to help. What is happening here? I thought Kofi was the legal man. I guess it's Xavier now. Connor gets thrown into the corner. Oh, big running forearm. What's Xavier planning here? Up to the top rope. Oh, and a massive top rope elbow drop. 1, 2. Oh, Connor manages to kick out. Victor may not have been able to stop that if Connor didn't kick out. These two teams really giving it their all here. And a tag from Connor and Victor. Oh, could we be seeing it here? They're setting Xavier up. Ball of man to Xavier Woods. Victor going for the pin. 1. No, the ref's going slow. Connor stops Kofi. 3. And the Ascension defeat the New Day here on Monday Night Raw. So much for the New Day going undefeated. Now 1-1. as the Ascension begin possibly their win streak of 1-0. Who knows? But the Ascension have shown true power here tonight. We aren't going to go to next match. We are going to go to the list of matches so that I can make sure it's set to fast momentum. That seemed a bit long. We are going 2 weeks in this, so I really don't want to be here for like 5 hours. It's currently, that doesn't seem right. No. Is that really what time it is? It is 4 p.m. I swear I thought I started this at like 2:30. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am incorrect how long I've been streaming here. But next up, we have Dean Ambrose versus Goldust versus the RC champion, Wade Barrett. And you know, I think now is a good time to make my first announcement for Extreme Rules. And that is that at Extreme Rules, Wade Barrett character championship against Hideo Itami in a Falls Count Anywhere match, where a winner will have to be decided. No DQ, as is the usual for Extreme Rules. We decided on Hideo Itami because, well, he was NXT #1 contender. We decided he deserved a title shot in some way, and he'll be facing Wade Barrett for it. But maybe Dean Ambrose or Goldust, they could make some kind of showing for the title here. I've been streaming for about 30 minutes. That's I mean, it's acceptable for a normal amount of time, but like, ooh, that's still long for 2 matches. And again, third time. Bleh. Sitting on my water bottle. Don't get sick, people. It's not fun. It's never a good time. Bleh. All right. We're good to go. If you can hear people being loud in the other room, people in the house other than me are babysitting right now, so they are having fun with baby. It's a thing that happens. I'm not going to complain about it. Fun with babies is a time people sometimes like to have. We start this triple threat match. Dean Ambrose just throwing Goldust to the outside. Wade Barrett might want to just watch. Blah. Or they're both going to work to take out Goldust. As of course we know that, as this has already been suggested, Goldust will be in a match at Extreme Rules with his brother Stardust against the Ascension, who have clearly proven themselves in that last match. The Ascension will be facing the Dust Brothers in a elimination tag team match. Normal tag team match elimination. So that's all fine and interesting. Not a big reveal there, as that was already suggested during the last stream. But Dean Ambrose coming in with a baseball bat. Oh! Hitting Wade Barrett from behind. Either Goldust or Dean Ambrose could be looking for a shot at that RC title. Maybe they just want to take out Wade Barrett, prove themselves, maybe get a shot at that RC title against whoever wins it at Extreme Rules, whether it be Wade Barrett or Hideo Itami. Oh, Goldust taking on both Wade Barrett and Dean Ambrose. Taste of some extreme action here. We could be seeing at Extreme Rules. Oh, and running Bulldog onto the baseball bat. That's got to do some damage to Goldust. Goldust thrown to the inside of the ring. Wade Barrett misses with that punch. Oh, but connects with that one. Smacking Dean Ambrose to the ground. This is a regular triple threat match. First person pinfall wins. Blah, blah, blah. First person to get a pinfall or submission wins. Oh! Beating Dean Ambrose's head into that concrete. If he wasn't a lunatic before, he might be one now. That's gotta cause some serious brain damage. We're seeing a whole lot of teaming up in this match, but those alliances can change in an instant, as we just saw there. Goldust attacking Wade Barrett, Dean Ambrose attacking Goldust, and now Dean Ambrose attacking Wade Barrett. It really is a triple threat free-for-all here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Everyone back up to their feet. Wade Barrett counters Dean Ambrose. Oh, throwing him back into the ring as Goldust now grabs Wade Barrett from behind. It is not a falls count anywhere, triple threat. There does have to be a pinfall or submission inside the ring. As we see Goldust maybe going to drag Wade Barrett into the ring. That's exactly what he's doing. Oh, Dean Ambrose phase shifting through Goldust. Goldust circling Dean Ambrose. Oh, Dean Ambrose doesn't like that cocky attitude. That heavy strike. Goldust now beating the crap out of Dean Ambrose. He's taking none of it. Oh! Goldust really putting in the work here. Now, for triple threat matches like this, where there's no elimination, the loss will go to whoever gets pinned, and the win will go to whoever does the pinfall. And of course, submission, etc. Let's be real, it'll probably be a pinfall. So, really, the best case scenario for someone who isn't winning is to just not get pinned. Dean Ambrose, I believe, actually, is undefeated currently. I may be wrong. Goldust, I don't think, has had a match yet. Goldust has not had a match since his debut. Ambrose is technically undefeated, with Wade Barrett being a bit iffy on his record, 2-1. So really, it'd be bad for for any of these people to eat a loss, really. No champion wants to be 1-3. But of course, neither Goldust nor Dean Ambrose wants to take their first loss either. As we now have all three men in the ring, this is where things could get serious. Oh! And an amazing side suplex right there by Goldust. I'm sure that has winds of change. 2 signatures to Dean Ambrose. Wade Barrett could be going for the pin, but Goldust is right there to stop it. 1, 2. Goldust able to stop it, of course. He was right there. Not a fan of the cockiness, but the two of them teaming up on Dean Ambrose. Oh, Wade Barrett may have been going for his finisher there, but Goldust now. Oh, there's his finisher there. I don't know the name of Goldust's finisher there. I only really know the Golden Globes. Oh, big fancy move by Dean Ambrose there. And could this be it? Dirty deeds to Wade Barrett. He's got to pin him quick before Goldust gets up. Goldust makes it to his feet just in time to break up the pin. Signatures and finishers left and right. This is where triple threats get real. Oh, Goldust going here. The gold standard. But now Wade Barrett's to his feet. 1, and Wade Barrett breaks it up. Everyone in this match has already taken some serious damage. Side slam to Goldust. Wade Barrett may still have a finisher. Wade Barrett calling for that bullhammer. But Goldust got knocked to the ground. Oh, and Dean Ambrose stops him before he can pull off that bullhammer. Dean Ambrose now going for a tornado DDT. Wade Barrett could lose that bullhammer if he doesn't hit it on someone after calling for it. And a suplex to Goldust. If Dean Ambrose could pin the champion, that might set him up for a title shot later on down the line. Dean Ambrose planning here. Oh, Wade Barrett, bullhammer to Dean Ambrose. But Wade Barrett would have to stop Goldust. He didn't notice Goldust was up, so Goldust breaks up the pin once again. Oh, and the ref got taken out by Goldust at the same time. Hey, whatever works, works. Goldust. Oh, massive side suplex. Dean Ambrose. What's he playing here? A side suplex of his own to Goldust. Dean Ambrose could pin Goldust and win here, or even without a finisher. 1! Wade Barrett's too slow to get to his feet. Oh, Goldust manages to kick out at the last second. As we see Wade Barrett kick Goldust down. And then a suplex to Dean Ambrose. Thought he was going to go for dirty deeds there. Ambrose getting tired and exhausted, taking on 2 people at once. So we see Goldust and Dean Ambrose now circling the champion like vultures, picking away at him. Wade Barrett's going to want to be careful here. If he gets too injured, he might not be able to defend his title at Extreme Rules. He might just have to drop it. Maybe we'd see Hideo Itami versus Dean Ambrose then. Who knows? But Wade Barrett definitely doesn't want that to happen. As we see a spinning neck breaker from Dean Ambrose to Goldust. Oh! Ambrose kicking Goldust hard. What's Ambrose planning here? Oh, and another big kick. As Wade Barrett clumsily makes his way to his feet, clearly disoriented. Oh, Dean Ambrose. Oh! Massive power bomb into a spin. Wade Barrett's there to stop it into a big punch kick combo to Dean Ambrose. Wade Barrett doesn't see Goldust yet. Goldust backing away. Maybe going for a weapon here. That looks like it's what's happened. Goldust getting the sledgehammer as Wade Barrett goes for a pin. And a dirty pin at that. 1. Oh. That's gotta hurt both Wade Barrett and Dean Ambrose as Goldust breaks up that pin with the sledgehammer. What's Wade Barrett doing here? Maybe just taking a moment to catch his breath. Oh, this looks bad for Dean Ambrose. Whatever Wade Barrett's planning here, he's planning it carefully. But Goldust stops him. Oh! Taking him down into the pin. Dean Ambrose is disoriented. 2, 3. Goldust pins the RC champion. Getting his first win here in Universe mode. Goldust winning his debut match at a triple threat, no doubt. With Wade Barrett, unfortunately, now going 1-3 as the RC champion. Not looking good for the champ heading into his match in 2 weeks against Hideo Itami at Extreme Rules. So next up we have our basic Raw John Cena versus Ryback match, you know. Happened every Raw so far. Probably going to happen every Raw from now on. John Cena versus #1 contender. As of right now, Ryback has been unable to defeat John Cena in any match so far. Will he be able to do it tonight? Ryback's got to be getting irritated by the fact that he keeps losing to the face that runs the place, John Cena. But will he get a win here tonight? Who knows? I mean, my money's probably not, but let's see. As we begin, hashtag Raw. Oh, Ryback running right in with a spinning elbow. He's not taking any moment. He's furious. No hesitation here. He's going right in for the kill on John Cena. He might want to just injure him before their match at Extreme Rules. As he picks John Cena up. John Cena grabbing him. Spin around. Oh, flipping Ryback to the ground and dropping that leg. We've seen John Cena drop that leg on Ryback's arm so many times in the last Raw. That is ridiculous. John Cena picking Ryback up, showing that maybe he's the real big guy, and slamming Ryback with ease. That's really gotta make Ryback feel embarrassed. Ryback wants to feel like the strongest, toughest man in the WWE. And a big spine buster, and he might be that biggest, strongest person. But John Cena's been putting him in his place night after night. Ryback really needs to prove himself here. And a headbutt to John Cena. As John Cena spins him around again, mocking him, and then into a DDT. John Cena picking Ryback up. No, Ryback sweeping the leg of John Cena. Stomping him into the ground. And he's continuing to do it. No hesitation. Oh, now John Cena sweeping the leg of Ryback. This is just a match of brute strength here tonight. And I'd like to take this moment to remind you that our main event is going to be a real showcase of brute strength, as we have Seth Rollins facing Brock Lesnar. John Cena really working the head of Ryback there. Not unlike how we saw Randy Orton work the head of Finn Balor, and we saw how that went for Balor. Could go the same for Ryback here. Ryback might be the one getting injured before Extreme Rules. Ryback spinning John Cena around. Picking him up. Oh, could we be seeing a shell shocked here? Oh no. Just a torture rack backbreaker. I say that 8 times fast. Torture rack backbreaker. John Cena fighting back though. Oh, grabbing him. Picking him up, slamming him down. Massive Cena chance. People really don't like Ryback. Oh, John Cena going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. And John Cena connects. This could spell trouble for Ryback. Cena goes for the pin. Crowd's going nuts. 1, 2. Ryback kicks out. The crowd's very disappointed. Cena's gonna have to hit him with that AA to put him down. Ryback's gotta be careful. Oh! He stopped Cena from going for it. I saw Cena duck to go. And Ryback knocks him down to the ground. Ryback stomping him down. Ryback doesn't want to get hit by that attitude adjustment. It could be all over there. Ryback doesn't want to lose to Cena for the 3rd week in a row. Oh, and Cena gets him with the attitude adjustment. AA. 1, 2, 3, and Ryback's done. Already the fastest match so far. Ryback is now 0-3 to John Cena. You know, I'm starting to question maybe why does Ryback even get a title shot at Extreme Rules? Ryback, he really hasn't been showing any potential here. I mean, it's gonna happen. We've already booked it, Cena versus Ryback, but Ryback, it's not going so hot for him here. Not too impressed, if I'm being honest. You know, between you and me, I'm just saying. And so now, we move on to our main event of Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate versus the Architect. Nothing really on the line here, except for bragging rights. This is Lesnar's first match here in Universe Mode. Rollins 1-1. But if he could knock off Lesnar in Lesnar's debut match, that could be huge for him. But Lesnar definitely doesn't want to lose his debut match. Oh, but Lesnar may not have a choice. Rollins taking Lesnar to the ground. Lesnar taunting right off, Rollins taunting right off the bat, taking it to Lesnar. Rollins may want to be the new Beast Incarnate, but Rollins having none of it. Lesnar having none of it. Into a Tiger Suplex. Already taking him to Suplex City, into a submission move. Might try to break Rollins' arm there. Rollins has to be careful, or Lesnar will just decimate him. Lesnar already throwing him to the outside of the ring. This could be bad for Rollins. This could be Lesnar's chance right off the bat to just kill him on the outside. Just stomping Rollins on the outside. Really doing damage to that abdomen. Oh, Lesnar kicking Rollins. Rollins grabbing Lesnar now. This could be Rollins' chance. This isn't a no DQ match. They can be counted out. Oh! And a huge punch to the gut from Lesnar. Lesnar really putting his MMA skills to the test here. As he runs back into the ring, Rollins following suit. But Lesnar's there waiting for him. Oh, but Rollins catches him. Rollins throwing Lesnar into the ropes. Oh, and a huge kick to Lesnar there. Rollins taking him down. Rollins picking up Lesnar. Throwing him down yet again. Getting Lesnar into a headlock here. Lesnar fighting out of it. Oh. As Lesnar grabs Rollins. What could he be going for here? Oh! And just manhandles Rollins, throwing him to the side. Lesnar picking him up yet again. Uh-oh! Taking him to Suplex City! 1 German suplex. 2 German suplex. 3 German suplexes. That's 4 suplexes in this match if you count the Tiger suplex. Lesnar going for the pin right away. 1, 2, 3. No, Rollins manages to kick out of the 3 German suplexes. Lesnar, he's just got to be laughing about that probably. Working that arm of Rollins yet again. Lesnar calling for it now. Lesnar going for that F5 to put Rollins away. Rollins has him up. Oh, and an F5 to Rollins. That's gotta be it. Lesnar goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Lesnar pins Rollins. Lesnar showing true dominance in his debut match here on Monday Night Raw. A good showing by Rollins, but in the end, he was just taken out by the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And so ends Monday Night Raw. It definitely went a lot faster. About a 45-minute Raw, I think for 5 matches, that's reasonable. That means each stream will probably take about 3.5 hours. But hey, that's 2 weeks worth of Universe Mode in 3.5 hours. That's acceptable. I can sit here and do that. If you don't want to sit through all that and do it on YouTube, you want to just skip through it, hey, by all means, you do you, man. If you like you come sit through the stream, you know. If you're in the stream, you're going to have to sit through it or come back later. But hey, at least if you're in the stream, you can maybe, we can talk. Tonight, on NXT as we move on, we have the debut of Diamond Dog from Metal Gear Solid 5 against Krampus. Debut here. Match number 2, the Royal Guard versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello and Leonardo. The Royal Guard, they lost their match. Oh, it's an elimination tag team match. That's interesting. You know, they lost their match against the Power Rangers. They got destroyed by the Power Rangers. Hopefully the same doesn't happen to them against the Ninja Turtles. And here we have Nemesis versus Vault Boy. Could we be seeing some shenanigans from Batman here tonight? And we have Nicolas Cage against Uber Haxor Nova. We could be seeing some shenanigans from Voldemort. And on our main event, we have Deadpool versus Batman. So maybe we won't be seeing shenanigans from Batman in this match. Who knows? But what an insane main event here tonight. This is a match I considered for the NXT title. But hey, we'll see how Batman does. We're starting with Diamond Dog versus Krampus here on NXT. Blah. I'll take this moment. Definitely an interesting NXT. Some interesting matchups. Blah. All right. Now that I'm ready to go, let's get into this. Blah. Oh, okay. I can just go to the next match because here in the options I can change momentum. All right, that's perfect. That makes me feel a lot better. So we can just go to each next match now. So as we see here, we've got Diamond Dog for both of these men here. They're getting worked in the corner. You know, Diamond Dog, he's been trained in the art of warfare. He's got to have some skills up his sleeve. But Krampus definitely has the size advantage here. Maybe that won't matter. Size is not everything. As we're seeing Diamond Dog prove here, just beating down Krampus. One of these men will be winning their debut match, and one of them will be losing it. No doubt about it here. Diamond Dog just beating down Krampus. doing what he has to do to defeat this monstrosity. Krampus, of course, Santa's evil twin brother from German mythology, comes to trap little kids in sacks and drag them to hell. Might be doing that to Diamond Dog here tonight. Might be breaking the leg of Diamond Dog here tonight. He's really going for it. Diamond Dog, a mere mortal, as good as he may be in warfare, facing the demon Krampus. Side Russian leg sweep to Krampus here. And of course, we're always looking for people to compete for those NXT titles. I guess there's only 2 titles and one of them is tag team. We're always looking for people, we're still always looking for people to compete for them. You never know. So if either of these people impress me good enough, they could be earning a shot at the NXT title in the future. Possibly in the near future, they really show off well. Someone's gotta face Deadpool at Extreme Rules. As we see Diamond Dog really just working down Krampus. Oh, and Krampus hits him hard. Oh, and a side suplex to Diamond Dog from Krampus. Big hits here, big hits. Oh, swinging neck breaker to Diamond Dog. You know, Krampus is big. He can also take a lot more of a beating. It's Krampus. Oh! Big kick there. Diamond Dog could be in trouble. Bald is beautiful. I guess that's, I don't know who that's referring to. Maybe Diamond Dog. Krampus spins him around. Oh! Side suplex. Oh, that looked like it hurt Diamond Dog bad. And a big kick right to the face of Diamond Dog as he crawls up. Oh! And a pimp slap. Diamond Dog's not going to stand for that. He punches Krampus, taking him to the center of the ring, picking him up. Power slam. What's Diamond Dog doing here? Oh! A punch to the face of Krampus. Maybe Diamond Dog can win. He could try to break the horns off of Krampus's head, slamming Krampus's arm into the mat, rolling him over. What could Diamond Dog be planning here? Oh, a big knee. Diamond Dog picking up Krampus. Oh, Krampus picks up Diamond Dog. Oh, and an F5 from Krampus. Krampus, I really wasn't expecting that. Taking notes from the Beast Brock Lesnar. 1, 2. Oh, but Diamond Dog manages to kick out at 2. Working his way back to his feet. Krampus throwing him outside of the ring. This could spell trouble for Diamond Dog here. As Krampus picks him up. Oh, throws him back in the ring. Just throwing him around to taunt him to show that Krampus is that much bigger than Diamond Dog. Both in size and strength. Oh, and Krampus throwing him to the outside again. That's gotta hurt every time Krampus does it. Now Krampus might be going to take out that table. Maybe not. Maybe just moonwalking. As Diamond Dog gets back up to his feet, taking on Krampus, throwing Krampus back into the ring. Oh! And a big kick there. This could be Diamond Dog's chance for a resurgence. Time to get a bit of revengeance here on Krampus. What's he going for here? Diamond Dog. The big swing. Diamond Dog spinning him around, taking him around the entire world. Diamond Dog not as weak as Krampus may think, and letting go. Diamond Dog now going for the pin on Krampus. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Krampus manages to kick out. Diamond Dog can't believe it. That was his last gasp, his last shot at victory there. And Krampus managed to kick out of it. Diamond Dog could be in serious trouble now. And there it is. Krampus picking him up. Oh! Putting him in the sack right there. And as he drags him away, this is probably definitely it for Diamond Dog. Oh no! Wait! Krampus taunting Diamond Dog! No! With a big swing of his own! Unbelievable! The disrespect here by Krampus! Oh! Going even longer than Diamond Dog did! That's it! That's gotta be it for Diamond Dog. 1, 2, 3. No! Unbelievable! Diamond Dog kicks out as well. Not wanting to go down to the disrespect like that. A true showcase of new talent here on NXT as Diamond Dog gets thrown in the corner. Krampus. Oh! Oh, Hurricane Rana! I wasn't expecting that. Krampus busting out some new offense here to take him out. Krampus, what are you planning? Apparently nothing. He saw Diamond Dog trying to crawl away. Diamond Dog knew what was coming. That inverted suplex might be the end of Diamond Dog. Nope, there's more. What's Krampus doing here? Oh, he's going for another F5. That's definitely it. Diamond Dog just needs to stay down now. He put up a true fight, but that's it. 1, 2, 3. The man could not overthrow the demon. A fantastic match to start off NXT. A true showcase of these two new talents. Diamond Dog did his best, but it just wasn't enough. Krampus took him down in the end, but he put some real fight into it. And I commend Diamond Dog for that as well. And now we have an elimination tag match. Our NXT Tag Team Champions, the Royal Guard, Sans and Papyrus, against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello and Leonardo. You know, the Royal Guard, they've been scouting out the tag team division here on NXT lately, trying to decide who the #1 contenders will be. The Power Rangers, they took them down hard. Power Rangers did some serious work to the Royal Guard. Will the Ninja Turtles be able to do the same? Or the Power Rangers, are they staking their claim as #1 contenders by doing some serious damage? Only one way to find out here on NXT. As we wait patiently for the loading screen. You know, I think the shadows on the mouths of the Ninja Turtles look really weird. I didn't really understand. I don't fully get it. It's a long loading screen. A very long one. Papyrus's head getting cut off like that bothers me. But whatever. Is it because it's 4 calls, 2 of which I haven't used in universe mode yet? Is that why this is taking, like, forever? Yeah, I guess that was. Oh, wow! That's why those matches were taking so long. Momentum started on slow whenever I did this. Apparently, whenever you just hit next match. That's crazy! Well, momentum is set to fast now. I stand by my statement. It might not be the smartest move for Sans to be the one to start out each match. But if they have to learn, they'll have to learn the hard way. As we start out with Donatello against Sans. Sans, of course, not the most durable of the two brothers. Definitely the harder hitter, though, dunking on people left and right. He's usually the win condition, not someone who wants to start it. But maybe the Royal Guard's trying out a new strategy. Different from the one they won the NXT Tag Team Championships with. Won the NXT Tag Team Championship tournament with. Oh, Leonardo picks him up. Oh, but Sans getting out of that tricky situation. Leonardo getting him in a German suplex, though. That's the thing with Sans. He's hard to hit, but if you do, you're going to do a lot of damage to him. And another German suplex to Sans. I think Sans might already want to get out of there as fast as possible. A third German suplex. Leonardo His sewer leads directly to Suplex City, apparently. As he slams Sans' arm into the ground. Leonardo. Oh, Sans! Oh! Looks like he grabbed the mask of Leonardo and threw him to the ground with it. As he's picking up Leonardo. Oh, but Leonardo grabs him from behind. And a side suplex. Leonardo really showing some brute strength here. Going for the pin already. One. No, Sans kicks out at one. But that proves that Leonardo knows that he's doing some serious damage here to Sans. I got him coughing. Now Leonardo going for the tag. Getting his stamina back up as he tags in Donatello. I've been calling the wrong name for a bit now. The blue one is Leonardo. Donatello is the purple one. My bad. It's my mistake. This is an easy one for me to make. Oh! Fancy spinning neck breaker by Leonardo this time. As we see another pin. 1, 2. Sans really needs to tag out. Needs to get Papyrus in there. As now, Leonardo. Oh! Leonardo taunting. Oh! And a big elbow drop onto Sans. As he picks him up. Leonardo spins him around. Oh! And a spinning Hurricane Rana to Sans. Sans has to get out of there real fast. Oh, Sans reverses. Oh! And a spear from Leonardo out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, God. Papyrus. I almost kicked the mic there. Papyrus breaks it up at the last split second, proving that Sans is in serious trouble here as he gets thrown over the top rope. Sans trying to get out of there. Oh, punching Leonardo. Oh, but Donatello trips him up. Hi, Chuckles Bear. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Leonardo was going for a super kick, but Sans dunks on him with the exploder suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Leonardo able to kick out. Normally it only takes one exploder to take out someone. But Leonardo, Sans hasn't been doing much damage to Leonardo at all. Sans needs to get out of there and make that tag to Papyrus. Papyrus has not been in the match at all. And here it is. He makes the tag. This could be it for the Royal Guard. This is their chance to make it. As Papyrus grabs Leonardo and throws him over the top rope. What could he be doing here? Grabbing him and throwing him back in. Taunting him. Papyrus showing off his great muscles here. Oh! Oh! Oh, the cockiness from Papyrus there. The cockiness. The arrogance. The majesticness. Papyrus dragging Leonardo to the center of the ring. Oh, what's Papyrus doing here? Oh! Face planting him into the ground. And a big punch to the back of Leonardo. Leonardo might want to get out of there. He already took that exploder from Sans. Oh, Leonardo hitting him with a big suplex there. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn notifications off. Whoops! Leonardo going for the tag, tagging in Donatello, who's barely taken any damage in this matchup. Oh, and Donatello grabbing Papyrus. Right off the bat, what's he planning here? Throwing Papyrus into the ropes. Oh, spinning backbreaker. That's going to do some serious damage. Oh, Papyrus getting out of it though. What's going to happen here? Who's going to take advantage? Oh, Papyrus thrown straight to the outside. Could this turn into a 2-on-1 situation? No, Leonardo's just watching. They don't need to tag up on the NXT Tag Team Champions. As Papyrus throws him. Oh, maybe they do. Leonardo's getting down there now. Grabbing him from behind and throwing him into the ring. No! Oh, God! Throwing him into the turnbuckle. Smashing his head. You could hear Papyrus' skull crack on that one. Leonardo holding him on the outside. Might be trying to win by DQ. Donatello rolling out. I might have called Leonardo Donatello there again. Papyrus, you may not want to tag in Sans. He thought about it, but decided against it. Knew that Sans still had too much damage on him. but it took him too long to decide. Donatello throws him to the outside. Donatello picking him up. Oh! They're going all the way to the entrance ramp. This fight's spilling out. This could definitely end in a count out here. This might just end in a straight up brawl by these two tag teams. As we see Donatello grabbing him, throwing Papyrus into the barricade. What's Donatello planning here? Oh, God! Smashing Papyrus into the barricade. As Donatello runs into the ring, we're at a 6 count. Papyrus might be counted out. 7. He's made it back to his feet. He's making it to the ring. Papyrus makes it in at the 7 count. Oh, Papyrus, he's confused. He doesn't know where he is. Donatello hitting those stiff kicks on his legs. The Royal Guard could be in trouble here. Donatello tags out to Leonardo. Papyrus might need to tag here, but no, he refuses. He's saving Sans for the end. Oh, and that big kick to Papyrus. Oh, Leonardo's calling for it. For the turtle kick. Oh, and there it is. Papyrus is out. Sans gonna have to break this up. 2, 3, but Sans was way too slow. And TMNT, the Ninja Turtles, take out the Royal Guard. And they're still beating them up. They're assaulting them after them. Oh, it's elimination. I completely forgot. Papyrus has been eliminated. Now it's 2-on-1. I didn't even remember. Now Sans has to take on both Ninja Turtles. Oh, and a big hit to Sans there. Oh, Sans thrown to the outside. I completely forgot it was elimination. Sans still has a chance, but it's not a good one. He has to take on both people, and they're just brutalizing him now. Leonardo throwing him into the barricade, just like they did to Donatello. Oh, and the Ninja Turtles throwing Sans into the barricade repeatedly as Leonardo gets back into the ring. This is big trouble for the NXT Tag Team Champions here. At a 7 count, Sans makes it back in at 7. Oh, Leonardo, Donatello's clapping for him. Oh, and a spear from Leonardo. That's gotta be it. That's it for Sans. They've done it. 1, 2, 3. And the Ninja Turtles clean sweep the Royal Guard. Astounding. You know, they really put their best in it here. The Royal Guard, NXT Tag Team Champions, currently 0-2. Not looking good. You know, I still think, personally, the Royal Guard dominated just a bit more. Not the Royal Guard. The Power Rangers dominated a bit more. Thinking maybe the Power Rangers deserved the title shot a bit more, but who knows? Maybe someone else will get the title shot. I'll have to discuss it with my colleague. That being said, we now go into Nemesis versus Vault Boy. Vault Boy making his debut here. Nemesis record standing 1. Vault Boy yet to have a match. Could he win his debut here? Who knows? Anything could happen. Literally anything. Ooh. Could be some surprises around the corner. Nemesis, of course, currently in a heated rivalry with Batman, who will be facing Deadpool, the NXT champion, in tonight's main event. But who knows? Who knows what could happen here tonight? NXT, we've had a lot of interesting things. I'm like reloading my Twitch. Oh, here comes Batman. What is Batman planning here? It's Batman coming out to ringside. What is this? What's happening? So, like, I'm going to my Twitch channel, right? And it's telling me my channel doesn't exist. Which seems very strange to me. and I don't understand. I'm going to take a moment to look at this. This is actually important. Small intermission here. This seems like a serious problem. Because it says my channel can't be found. It says the chat is unavailable. This is very concerning to me. I need to look at this. Before I continue here. Because I am still streaming as far as I know. Might be just a glitch for me, but... Here, let me check something real quick. Hit the share button. Back out with the share button. It does say I'm still streaming. It says there's 2 people watching. That's probably me. It's so weird that I cannot see my Twitch thing. This is very strange. Is this a Twitch problem right now? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, page cannot be found or has been deleted by its owner. I mean, this blatantly isn't true. You know, other people watching, say something in chat if you can see the stream. Because I can see my chat now. So if you say something in chat, and I know you can see it, then that'll help. Also, if you can't see anything but can type in the chat, that would also help. Well then, it appears this is just a bug for me, so let me do something real quick. This is a bug with the browser, apparently. So give me just a speedy quick second to open up Firefox. Yeah, there it is. Open up Firefox and open the stream there, so I can at the very least be able to read chat effectively. This is a real annoying bug. Since the stream is working, apparently, I am going to go ahead and start the match. And just while I'm talking about the match, I'm going to focus on also doing this. So here we go. Nemesis versus Vault Boy. Batman has come out to watch the match. Maybe not the... Oh, Vault Boy grabbing him right off the start into a standing flapjack. Maybe not the smartest move for Batman to be out here watching, considering he has a match of his own to worry about tonight against the NXT champion Deadpool. Maybe he shouldn't be focusing his attentions on Vault Boy here. But what? Not Vault Boy. Focusing his attentions. Oh, and a DDT by Nemesis right off the bat. Going for the pin on Vault Boy. 1. Vault Boy kicking out at 1, of course. But Nemesis busting out that DDT out of nowhere is very interesting. Vault Boy now grabbing Nemesis. Doesn't want to get destroyed in his debut match like this. Nemesis might need to be careful on the outside of the ring with Batman out there. As Nemesis now grabs Vault Boy, throws him inside the ring. And Lawler saying the exact same thing I say. Nemesis was preparing to do something, but Vault Boy got him first into a backbreaker. Oh! Smashing Nemesis onto his back, onto the ground. Vault Boy really fighting back after that DDT. Oh, but Nemesis picks him up for a huge slam. That might be it for Vault Boy already. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Vault Boy manages to kick out. Nemesis really wanting to show off in front of Batman. Show that he's not intimidated by Batman's presence there. Alright, the stream is working for me in Firefox now. I can see everything. Just wanted to check and be safe there. I'd never experienced that bug before, so I had to check it. I am unfortunately not logged in Firefox, so I'm gonna get like ads on my own stream, but whatever, it happens. So Nemesis now throwing Vault Boy into the ropes. Oh, spinning elbow. This is a weird gum commercial. Okay, I'm done talking about that. As Nemesis flips over him, smashing Vault Boy's face into the ground. And now, oh, jumping leg drop onto Vault Boy. As we now see him smashing his elbows into his head. Batman cheering on. I don't know if he's cheering on Vault Boy or Nemesis. Did Batman just leave? Batman may have just left. Maybe he didn't want to see Nemesis beat up Vault Boy. Maybe he came out to intimidate Nemesis, and when it didn't work, he left to go prepare for his match tonight against Deadpool. Who knows? Regardless, Nemesis flipping Vault Boy over. Hey Corn Brett, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nemesis starting to turn the tables. Vault Boy starting to turn the tables on Nemesis here. Vault Boy going for the pin. 1, 2. Nemesis kicking out at 2. Yeah, I think Batman left. Batman got tired of watching and walked away. Which, you know, I gotta say, you know, good for him. He didn't interfere with anything. He tried to play mind games. Didn't work. Went to go prepare for his match. Vault Boy, on the other hand, might be looking to destroy the table. Everyone always goes to destroy the tables and then just doesn't. Doing pretty good. I'm doing fine. Got a bit of a sinus infection. But hey, you know, my antibiotics are working, so that's great. Hence my bit of a nasally voice, more so than I normally have. High-pitched voice, that's the basic for me. Not as nasally not this nasally usually. That's a lot of lees. I don't like that. Nemesis throwing Vault Boy into the ring. Vault Boy staggering to his feet. Nemesis hitting him from behind. Oh! Vault Boy picking him up into a slam of his own. That's like the default finisher, and I'm just gonna leave it on people until they get a big match at a pay-per-view. Then I'll give them a finisher. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Nemesis kicks out. Same, you just got over a sinus infection. Hey, I'm glad you got over yours. Mine's almost gone. I got a lot of stuff to take. Big antibiotics. The pills kind of look like those old tablets that you put in water and they kind of grow into like foam dinosaurs. It's very strange. As we see Vault Boy beating down on Nemesis. Nemesis really doesn't want to lose this match. Oh no, Batman's still there. Batman came back. Batman like left for a piss break or something. He came back to see Nemesis hit Vault Boy with a DDT. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Vault Boy kicks out again. But we know Nemesis has that slam saved up, ready to rock and roller. Foam dinosaurs are great. I absolutely love foam dinosaurs. Oh! Vault Boy was going for a DDT of his own, but Nemesis flips him over and taunts. Cocky Nemesis. But Vault Boy jumps up before Nemesis was done taunting. Doesn't matter. Nemesis was ready. Nemesis was prepared. Nemesis, what are you planning here? Setting Vault Boy up on the top rope, looking Batman in the eyes, maybe saying this'll be you at some point. Nemesis setting him up for a superplex. And it connects! That's gotta be it for Vault Boy. That's gotta be over. Nemesis, a bit sweaty. He is a gross zombie creature. Oh, he's real sweaty. That's pretty nasty, actually. Nemesis, you need to calm down. Oh, missing with the punch. Oh, missing with like a curb stomp there. Nemesis throws, Vault Boy throws Nemesis in the corner. Nemesis reverses. Oh, drop kick from Vault Boy. What is Volt Boy gonna do here? Picking Nemesis up. Oh! Nemesis throws him over. Batman stares. Batman's like kind of staring at the ring apron, actually, if you look at his face. Quite strange. Nemesis dragging Volt Boy to the center of the ring. Oh! Kicking that Elder Thigh. Download the new moves pack, and I don't even use any of the moves. Then I just went and downloaded the Combat Pack 1 for MKX. Makes sense. I actually still need to get Mortal Kombat. Like, I don't have that game. I super want it. I'll probably get the complete edition at some point. I don't think I have any DLC for this game except for the pre-order. If I'm being honest. I'll probably get the DLC for 2K17 because 2K17 looks way better. Volt Boy going for the pin. 2, 3, and manages to pin Nemesis. Volt Boy winning his debut match here, causing Nemesis to go 0-2. TUV. That's got to be real embarrassing for Nemesis to lose right in front of Batman's face. You know, he can't be happy about that. Maybe Batman really did intimidate Nemesis more than he let on, causing him to lose. Pre-order 2K17. I will probably pre-order it. You made Alien. I'll probably pre-order it. I just don't know when. Volt Boy, hey, he did a good job. He won his main event match. And if Batman was part of it, hey, just more things that helped Volt Boy win. Why is Nemesis allies with Batman? Yo, I don't get these rivalries. This is weird. This is a weird rivalry. Speaking of weird rivalries, our next match is Nicolas Cage as Shrek versus Uber Haxor Nova. Making just the perfect face. What do I think about the club not being in 2K17? I actually have not seen the roster for 2K17, so that's news to me. I think that's pretty dumb. But I think a lot of things about the WWE 2K games are pretty dumb. So, like, if I decide I really want the club, I'll download calls for them. Like, they're going to be readily available. Probably day one. I think that's just 2K getting lazy and making the rosters back during, like, WrestleMania and stuff, and not, like, the current things. Yeah, AJ's in it, but he was also around for the Royal Rumble. Or was the club around then, too? Yeah, I think they were actually around before the WrestleMania. That's weird. Uh-oh! Here comes Voldemort! I mean, AJ Styles kind of has to be in it. Like, he's a big name. They will be DLC, absolutely. We, of course, want this on fast. This is really like the exact same rivalry right here. With Nicolas Cage playing the part as Nemesis and Voldemort playing the part of Batman. And it's very strange. Club was shortly after the Rumble. That's what I was thinking now, actually, I think about it. They'll be DLC. They'll have it. Oh my god! Nicolas Cage is Shrek just going straight into the 3 German suplexes on Uber Haxor Nova. Nova does not want to be in this match with Nicolas Cage as Shrek right now. 1. Oh, but he's kicking out. We could see this match going a similar way as the last one if we're being completely honest. I like Gallows and Anderson. I'm not going to freak out about getting calls of them. They'll probably be DLC. I'm not going to panic. Oh, but this time the fight's happening right out here next to Voldemort. Nicolas Cage picks up Nova. Grabbing him. If Joe was OC last year, Club has to be this year. Oh, definitely. Oh! What is Shrek planning here? Nicolas Cage could be trying to end the career of Nova, trying to put him out. Oh my god! Nova's dead. Nova's dead. Oh my god! He's been brutalized. Gallows and Anderson are great. I was real disappointed about the way the match ended at SummerSlam. I was real disappointed in SummerSlam in general. God, Nova is in trouble. He's got to make a comeback or his whole career could end right here in his first match. We know that Nicolas Cage as Shrek is a monster. I don't remember who he faced week 1, but he put someone through a table. I remember that. I have not seen Raw Monday yet. I'm actually, I'm a little bit behind on my wrestling in terms of real life. I just finished SummerSlam yesterday, I think, and I gotta catch up. I'm gonna watch probably a ton of Cruiserweight Classic today, and then move on to the Raws and Smackdown shortly after. I've actually yet to watch NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 yet. I have to watch that tonight. Only good matches were Balor, Rollins, and Cena Styles. Cena Styles, and, you know, kind of hate talking about something else on this match. This match is going hard. This match is going nuts right now. Cena and Styles, to me, was match of the night. Balor and Rollins, I think, was underwhelming for what it could have been. But I think it was okay. I think Ambrose and Ziggler are underwhelming for what it could have been, but it was okay. Oh, Nova for going for a comeback here. Oh, I will say this. Jericho. Oh my god, Nova going for the 5-0 shuffle. You can't see him. Jericho versus Enzo and Cass, I thought was a fantastic SummerSlam opener. I think that was a great way. I think it was a hype match to open it, but it wasn't so good that you were burnt out afterwards. Nicolas Cage and Shrek kicking out after the first one. That's my opinion on SummerSlam. Everything else was either underwhelming or just blatantly bad. Nikki Bella had a nice return. That's about it. Nicolas Cage and Shrek setting up Nova. Oh, going for 3 more German suplexes. I think that's got to be it for Nova. I think he's taken way too much of a beating with that boot to the pole. Nicolas Cage and Shrek just dominating, destroying everyone. Oh yeah, Cena Styles match of the night, no matter what. Like that was straight up fire. 1, 2, 3. No, Nova's still kicking out. Nemesis lost his match now. Nicolas Cage and Shrek doesn't want to be like that. This is that. What console do you have? I have a PS4 and a Wii U. Oh, Nicolas Cage calling for his finisher. The Shrek. No! Oh, God! There's his Shrek swamp. It's all ogre now. 1, 2, 3. And Nicolas Cage and Shrek actually manages to win his match, unlike Nemesis. Nova losing his debut match. But can we really blame him when he was up against Nicolas Cage? Voldemort holding up the hand of Nicolas Cage and Shrek, who wins. How interesting, whereas Batman kind of didn't do anything when his ally lost. That's interesting. It's a rivalry, but they're allies. I'm expecting this to take a strange turn next week. I really am. So here we have, we're leading up into it, our main event for the night, the NXT champion Deadpool versus Batman, who is currently in a rivalry with Nemesis, but they're apparently allies. Yo, this like, these 4 guys, they're in some weird, like a love trapezoid. It's, it's gonna get funky at Extreme Rules. You have Xbox One? I have no problem with Xbox One. I know more people with PlayStation. It's plain and simple. No more people with PlayStation, prefer PlayStation. That's what I'll take. If I had, like, an excess amount of money, I would absolutely get an Xbox One. There's a decent amount of games I like. I like their achievements since they're better. What did you think of Batfleck? Oh, Ben Affleck is Batman. I have not seen a Batman movie in, like, a decade. I have not seen a Batman movie. Like, I didn't see Dark Knight, and from Dark Knight on, I have not seen a Batman movie. I love Batman, but it's more of like, I love the character Batman, and I don't really ingest the media that much. I've never really, I love superheroes and supervillains, but I never really get too into the actual, like, movies and stuff. I think Deadpool is the first superhero, anti-hero movie I've watched in a long time. It's pretty good. You prefer PlayStation, just moved on to my uncle's house to an Xbox One? Hey, you know what? There you go. That's essentially a free Xbox One you can use. So that's even better. If someone was like, pay for a PlayStation 4, get a free Xbox One, I'd take the free Xbox One, you know, between you and me. Deadpool, really dominating Batman here. Deadpool's been a great champion. I believe both Deadpool and Batman are undefeated, actually. If I think about it, Batman's 2-0. Deadpool's 1-0. So, I mean, Deadpool's 1-0, but that's not much of an undefeated streak. But technically, yes, they're both undefeated here. But Deadpool obviously wants to keep that, or start an undefeated streak, I should say, as he is the NXT champion. And is looking for a #1 contender for his NXT championship at Extreme Rules. Oh! Float over DDT to Batman on the concrete as Deadpool rose back in. A 6 count. Batman needs to get in the ring. Oh, was that like an running STO from Batman? Got obsessed with everything heroes. The only movies I've seen since 2012 that wasn't a superhero movie was Sausage Party. I will probably see that when it comes out on DVD. Walked out of Sausage Party, it was that bad? I mean, like, I was going to watch it as a joke. I wasn't hyped for Sausage Party, so it doesn't hurt me to hear that. Oh! World's Strongest Slam for Batman. Batman stomping down on Deadpool hard. Batman wants to continue to make a mark here on NXT. Oh, went for a big boot, but missed. Oh, now went for another boot. Oh, a nasty uppercut from Batman to Deadpool. That was a nasty sinus infection cough right there. And a back neck breaker to Batman from Deadpool. 2. Whoa, Batman almost went down there. I was gonna watch it as a joke too, but it was horrible. It seemed like it was gonna focus too much on like dirty, raunchy comedy. Like, oh ho ho, we're food, but also we're vulgar. So it's like, whatever. Concept's fine. I doubted they would do it too well. Deadpool slamming his elbow onto Batman's head, putting it between his elbow and the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring, Maggle. And stomping that knee of Batman into the mat. Doing some serious damage there. Oh, snapmare from Batman out of nowhere. Either Batman or Deadpool could put this away potentially with one move here. This Batman getting thrown to the outside, over the top rope, not necessarily on the outside yet. Deadpool staring him in the eyes. Oh, what's Deadpool planning here? Oh, and a DDT to the ring apron. Love the cast, that's good at least. At least they did a good job, good for them. Oh, Batman being able to recover from that DDT surprisingly well as he picks up Deadpool. Oh, but Deadpool counters right away, throwing him into the corner. Oh. Oh, turnbuckle DDT, or is that a turnbuckle DDT? What is that called? Seth Rollins does it all the time. Whatever. Face plant into the turnbuckle. Who cares? Deadpool's hurting Batman pretty hard here. I think Deadpool might have this. Oh, and a sling blade. Kind of. Not really, but like close enough for me to call it that, because I have no idea what the actual name of that would be. A buckle. Well, 1, 2. Isn't a buckle bomb? Wouldn't that be when he power bombs them into the turnbuckle, though? I mean, I know they call that a turnbuckle power bomb, but that seems more like what buckle bomb would be. As Deadpool picks up Batman yet again. Oh, just punch him, showing off that he can fight hand to hand as well. Throwing Batman in the turnbuckle once again in the corner. Oh, here's what I would consider to be a buckle bomb. Turnbuckle power bomb into the corner. Batman could be in serious trouble here. Corner inverted STO, that's a very specific name, but it sounds very correct. Deadpool has pinned Batman clean. Batman taking his first loss here at the main event of NXT. Deadpool now going 2-0. Very good. Corner inverted STO. Very nice name. As we see Deadpool, our NXT champion, standing tall yet again. A true fighting champion. Not fitting music at all for Deadpool. What the hell is this? So now, finishing up with NXT, we are moving on to Smackdown. As a reminder, I guess we're like 4 shows away from Extreme Rules. Smackdown, of course, only has 3 matches. It is a miniature show for people that have matches that didn't have matches on Monday Night Raw. And after this, we've got one more week to go that I will be doing in this stream. Of course, Monday Night Raw, NXT, and another Smackdown to go. You have to go, man. People are coming to look at the house. Be back if you're still streaming. I will probably be streaming, if I had to guess, for another hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how long. I've got another Raw, I have 2 Smackdowns, Raw, and NXT to go through. It'll take a while. I'll still be going. See you later, man. Good luck. Moving on to Oh, good. R-Truth versus Damien Sandow to start off SmackDown, where we also have Adrian Neville versus Stardust, and a triple threat. Jack Swagger versus Bernie Sanders versus Austin Aries. What a strange main event here on SmackDown. But let's jump into it. R-Truth versus Damien Sandow. Alright, see you later, man. R-Truth versus Damien Sandow. Let's get right into this. Gonna take a moment again, as usual. Clear up my sinuses. Bleh. Damien Sandow and R-Truth both having fairly not the best record so far. I believe R-Truth is 0-3 and Damien's correct. Sandow's probably down here. Sandow is 1-1. R-Truth is where is R-Truth? Oh, I probably have him as Truth. Yes. R-Truth 0-2. So not as bad, but still not great either. A snapmare by Damien Sandow. Damien Sandow wanting to make up that loss from last week against Austin Aries. Who Austin Aries is really breaking through here on SmackDown, being in the main event 2 weeks in a row. Austin Aries manages to win that triple threat tonight. He could really maybe be proving himself worthy of a title shot. Who knows? As we see here, R-Truth working the arm of Damien Sandow.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here. Yeah, this is one of the classic.
Damien Sandow working the arm of R-Truth, vice versa. Oh, and again to the arm. Each of these men just working each other's arms, knowing that they could be important to the other person's finishing maneuvers. Damien Sandow specifically has that big elbow. I wasn't around when Damien Sandow was the intellectual savior. I was around. I wasn't watching wrestling. So other than a move called the You're Welcome, which I don't even know what that is. I don't know the name of his moves. I know he has a big jumping elbow. Maybe that's the You're Welcome. I have no idea. Oh, a massive kick to Damien Sandow from R-Truth. I'll have to get filled in from people on all the finishers and whatnot. From the people, I don't know, like Damien Sandow. I know him, I don't know his finishers from before he was Mizdow.
When we look at the Enlightenment, Damien Sandow's array of skills.
Damien Sandow planning something here. Drop kick to the head. Oh no, a big running knee into a neck breaker. Really showing off good skill there, Damien Sandow. Now wrenching the face of R-Truth. Oh, and a clothesline. Oh, misses the kick on R-Truth. R-Truth now behind him. Oh, R-Truth misses the elbow as Damien Sandow reverses Damien Sandow. Oh, I keep thinking R-Truth is going to throw them over the top rope when he does that, but no. He always tricks me and his opponent by getting them with that heel kick. R-Truth going for the pin. No, Damien Sandow kicking out before the 1 count. Really showing that he does not want to go down easily here. As R-Truth elbows Damien Sandow in the head. R-Truth throwing Damien Sandow over the ropes for real this time, onto the outside. R-Truth picking Damien Sandow up. Oh, and throwing him hard into the stairs. R-Truth showing a new side of aggression here. He's tired of this losing streak. He does not want to go 0-3. Oh, R-Truth throwing him into the barricade now. Really getting aggressive here. You know, up until Wade Barrett fought R-Truth, and I think actually still as of right now, everyone has beaten our RC champion Wade Barrett except R-Truth, who is the only person to lose to him. And that's got to feel bad as R-Truth. R-Truth probably saw that as an easy win. But no. R-Truth losing every match, that's probably going to be eating away to making him real angry. Damien Sandow kicking R-Truth while he's down now. Oh, R-Truth fighting through that kick. Now getting thrown in the ropes. Damien Sandow with a massive boot to R-Truth. And just beating him to the ground. Damien Sandow showing some aggression of his own. Now picking him up to his feet. Oh. That looked like the old Dirty Deeds from Dean Ambrose. I don't really know what that would be called, though. Is that the You're Welcome? I kind of doubt it. 1, 2. Oh. And R-Truth manages to kick out. Oh, Dean Ambrose picking him up. Hello, High Octane. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, a big suplex from Damien Sandow. Sandow's calling for it. He's going to put R-Truth away here. Oh, no, it's the skull-crushing finale from Damien Sandow. Right, they made it Mizdow in this game. I might try to do something about that moveset. 1, 2, 3, and Damien Sandow. It's going fine, getting over sinus infection, but overall I'm doing pretty good. Wow, they even gave Damien Sandow Mrs. Music. It's crazy. Damien Sandow 2-1. R-Truth 0-3 now. I think R-Truth at this point might have the worst streak of all time. He might be on the biggest losing streak in universe mode. And it may not sound like 0-3 is like a lot, but I mean there are a ton of people in my universe mode. There's like well over 100 I think on the main roster, maybe like 80 or 90. So like losing in month 1, losing 3 matches, that's quite a lot, you know. Next up we have Adrian Neville versus Stardust. And of course Stardust wanting to show off well, as he has a match with his brother Goldust in a tag team elimination match against the Ascension at Extreme Rules. So he's going to want to put up a good fight against Neville here. I believe both of these men, I believe this is their debut match here. Stardust, it is for sure his debut match. And Neville, yep, this is the debut match of both of these men. So it's going to mean a lot to each of them to get this win here. Adrian Neville beating up Stardust on the outside. Really beating him down. I believe, wasn't Goldust won, I believe. Yeah, Goldust won the triple threat on Raw. So if Stardust could win his match here on Smackdown, that could be a real good sign. Because we saw how well the Ascension did on Monday Night Raw. I think the Dust Brothers really want to prove themselves as well. Prove that they're going to be able to take on the Ascension. Stardust helping Neville to his feet. Doesn't want this match to end in a count out. As he throws Neville into the ropes. Oh! Massive follow. Or would that be a power slam or a fall away slam? I'm going to call it a power slam because I'm not a paid wrestling commentator. May not be my job to know that, but I'd like to. Neville starting to take control now. Standing Hurricane Rana to Stardust. Oh, Neville punching him hard in the back. What's Neville going for here? Oh, a big standing DDT, showing off Neville's strength as well as his athleticism. You know, he might be light and be able to fly, but he can hit hard, and so can Stardust, apparently. Oh, Stardust hitting him with that gutbuster to the knee. Big damage to the knee there. Stardust starting to work the knees of Neville. That's a smart move. If Neville can't get up to the top rope and jump off, he can't hit most of his big moves. A nice Stardust. It's like a head, not a nice Stardust. A nice move by Stardust. It's like a headlock into a DDT. Oh! You know, Stardust, I feel like that was unnecessary, but also you seem to have not received any pain from it. So, that was a nice show-off move there. Neville also showing off, jumping over the top rope. This match spilling back out to the outside once again. Oh! Stardust going head first into the ring apron. Neville beating up Stardust on the outside. Stardust reversing. Neville saying, no, no, no! And a big spinning heel kick there. Another big kick to Stardust into his back. Yo, JBL's suit is hideous. Can we talk about that for a second? Both Neville and Stardust making it back into the ring. Oh! Neville going for a move. Stardust going for a move there. Neville ducks under. Kicks him 3 times hard in the knee. Neville picking him up. Oh! And another. Oh, big running kick to the chest. What's Neville going to do here? Slamming Stardust's arm down. Oh! An amazing splash there. 1, 2. Stardust able to kick out. Fantastic moves. What are they chanting for? Let's go, Cody. So they're chanting for Stardust. As Stardust uses those chants to fight out of it. Spinning him around into a snapmare there. And into a headlock. Trying to gain some momentum and some stamina back here on Friday Night Smackdown. As Neville starts to fight out of it. Neville breaks out of the headlock there. Now Neville going for a big, looks like some kind of airplane powerbomb. No! Stardust reverses into a neck breaker. I guess I would call a Razor's Edge powerbomb. Stardust picking up Neville. Stardust puts him in the corner. What's he planning here? What is this? Oh! What was that move called? He had a name for that. 1, 2. Oh, and Neville kicks out. What was that move called? He had a name for it. It was like the shooting... No, it wasn't the shooting star. I don't know. I don't remember it. I know his finisher is the Dark Matter, but I know he had a name for that I can't remember either. Neville, what are you planning here? Neville going for the table. Neville destroying the table. We could be seeing someone go through a table here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. JBL's hat, no! What's Stardust plan? Stardust backing off. Oh, but Neville still grabbed him. Oh, Neville's taking him to the table too. No, maybe? He couldn't get around that monitor there. It's a bit tricky. Neville's trying though. Like Neville's doing his best. He kicked the monitor a bit. Stardust running back into the ring, a smart move. He didn't want to get trapped there. Now Stardust putting Neville in the ropes. As we see him thrown to the over the top rope this time. Maybe not necessarily to the outside. Oh dear! What's Stardust doing here? Oh no! A DDT onto the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, Maggle. As Stardust picks up Neville and throws him back in. That's got to do some serious damage to Neville. As well as this choke here, cutting off the oxygen to the already damaged brain of Adrian Neville. Stardust rolling him over. Oh, Stardust going for the top rope. What could we be seeing here? Oh, but Neville gets up in time to stop whatever Stardust was planning. Oh, and Neville reverses. But a snapmare by Stardust puts an end to it real quick. And another headlock. Really working that head of Adrian Neville. If he could hit that Dark Matter, it could really put Neville down and out. Could knock him unconscious. Neville struggling to breathe here. He might need to tap out to this, as simple of a submission move as it may be. Oh no. But Neville's fighting out of it again. Stardust looking Neville dead on. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. Neville's setting him up. We could be seeing a big move here now. Stardust setting him up for the side superplex, and it connects. That's got to be it for Neville. No, Stardust doesn't want that to be it. Stardust going up top. Oh, and a moonsault onto Adrian Neville into the pin. The ref taking a moment to get there. No, Neville manages to kick out. That took that moment that the ref took to get there. That might have been all Neville needed. That might have saved Neville there. Oh, and a spinning kick to Stardust as Neville flips him over. This is Neville's chance to take advantage, take control of the match as he locks in a submission move into the heel and leg of Stardust. Stardust might tap out here. He's too far from the ropes, middle of the ring. Oh, Neville lets it go. He knew Stardust wasn't going to tap out as he spins him around. Oh, and a Frankensteiner to Stardust. That might be it. 1, 2, 3, and Neville defeats Stardust. That's gotta feel bad for Stardust here. Not only losing his debut match, but losing a match going into his match. That's a lot of match. Losing his match going into his match at Extreme Rules has to feel real bad for Stardust. But maybe it won't mean anything when they face the Ascension at Extreme Rules. As we now move into our Smackdown main event. A triple threat match. Austin Aries against Bernie Sanders against Jack Swagger. The real American versus the socialist American versus the greatest American that ever lived. Oh my God. This is a real triple threat for the ages here, fam. And we're going to see which one of these three comes out on top, trying to impress us all. Austin Aries currently 1-0. Jack Swagger 1-0. And this will be Bernie Sanders' debut match. Bernie Sanders, of course, leader of the faction, the Socialist Outcasts. And we'll see how this goes here. As a reminder, when it comes to win-loss records, the person who gets pinned takes the loss. The person who wins the match gets the win. But if you don't think you can win, that may be something to play for here. Just to keep that win-loss record up. So theoretically, we may not see a win streak come to an end in this match if Bernie Sanders gets pinned. Bernie Sanders fighting in a full suit, a very strange decision, but not one that I'm too surprised by. Oh! Jack Swagger faked out Austin Aries. Made it look like he was going to do a move on Bernie Sanders, but instead took out Austin. Now Austin Aries and Bernie Sanders teaming up against Jack Swagger. Triple threat match here could go on for a little bit, considering it is very easy for another person to break up the match. It is first fall to a win. As we see Austin Aries now taking Bernie Sanders over to the rope. What's he planning here? Throwing him into the ropes. Oh, and a sling blade from Austin Aries to Bernie Sanders. Jack Swagger locking in a submission move here. Austin Aries then going to break it up, let him keep it in for a second to weaken it. Oh, Jack Swagger, of course, the submission specialist out of all three of these men. Smartly working different submission moves on people. If he can get them to tap out fast enough, Austin Aries may not be able to break it up. Oh, and a crazy inverted exploder suplex. Although theoretically, wouldn't an inverted exploder suplex be an imploder suplex? And some food for thought there. As Austin Aries rolls over Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger rolls out though. And it's kind of a German suplex, but not really, from Bernie Sanders to Austin Aries. Bernie Sanders not very strong. A lot of technical wrestlers in this match. The Tiger Slam there. full Nelson slam, I should say, from Jack Swagger. Bernie Sanders catches Jack Swagger off guard with a spinning neck breaker. Now picking him up. Oh, and Austin Aries takes Bernie Sanders down. As we see, fisherman's neck breaker? Or would that be a fisherman? I guess it'd be a fisherman neck breaker. From Jack Swagger to Austin Aries. Now Bernie Sanders beating down Austin Aries. Oh, and a side suplex from Jack Swagger. Every man for himself in this match. All of them taking on each other. But Jack Swagger standing up tall for a second there. The only man standing. As now Bernie Sanders makes his way to his feet. Jack Swagger. Oh, and a punch from Bernie Sanders. Hitting Jack Swagger hard. But Jack Swagger says no, no. And takes him down to the ground. Into a half Boston Crab that Austin Aries is going to break up, obviously. Before Bernie Sanders can tap out. Bernie Sanders is old. Submission moves can do a lot to him. As Jack Swagger manages to fall through on that move. And make it out. Bernie Sanders taking out the legs of Austin Aries. Might be planning a submission move of his own. The two of them beating down Austin Aries. Oh! And Jack Swagger really taking out the leg there. Oh, and a DDT from Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders could end it here with a pin. No, Bernie Sanders going up to the second rope. Oh, but decides against it. As Austin Aries goes into the pin, that's why Bernie Sanders decided against it. Austin Aries tried to sneak in a pin there. Now Bernie Sanders going for the pin. 1, 2, but Austin Aries there to break it up as well. People have clearly got to have finishers starting to get built up. As we see Jack Swagger take Bernie Sanders to the outside. And Austin Aries joins them. Oh, and a knee to Austin Aries' head and another one. Austin Aries reverses a third one into an electric chair drop by Jack Swagger. The teamwork there was unbelievable. As we now see Jack Swagger working the head of Bernie Sanders. And throwing Bernie Sanders down to the ground. Austin Aries stomps on him. Picking him up to the ground. Oh, and throwing Bernie Sanders back in the ring. Bernie Sanders definitely taking the most of a beating out of these three men. And Swagger now throwing Aries into the ring as well. Oh! And a finisher from Austin Aries, a spinning forearm. 1. But Jack Swagger was there to break it up. And we now see side suplex from Jack Swagger. As Sanders picks up Austin Aries now. Oh, and a Fez press from Bernie Sanders onto Jack Swagger out of nowhere. Aries just looks on. As Bernie Sanders goes for the pin. 1. No, Austin Aries breaks it up. You're going to have to take care of the other person before you can get that pinfall off. Oh, what is this? Oh, and an amazing standing suplex from Austin Aries. Going for the pin even though Jack Swagger is there. A foolish move from all of these men. As we see another slam from Jack Swagger. Now going for the pin. It's just pinfall after pinfall. But Austin Aries kicking out at 1 there. No, actually kicking out before the 1 count. Actually fairly impressive. I would think in this match, if you're going to pin anyone, you want to pin Bernie Sanders. He's taken the most beatings. Oh! But a stunner! A Sanders stunner! He drags Swagger into the middle of the ring. Austin Aries is disoriented. 1, 2, 3! And Bernie Sanders picks up the win on Jack Swagger there. Amazing. Not what I expected at all. Austin Aries sneaks away without a loss there. But Jack Swagger does take the loss as Bernie Sanders debuts with a 1-0 victory. Hitting him with the socialist stunner. Bernie Sanders stands up tall. Feel the burn 2016. So thus ends Friday Night Smackdown in our first week of the stream. We have a whole nother week to go through in this live stream, but I am going to take a small intermission, take a bathroom break, get a small snack. I'll be gone like literally 2 or 3 minutes. But take this moment as an intermission for yourself. If you're watching on YouTube, just skip ahead 2 or 3 minutes, and I will be right back with you with Monday Night Raw. tripped and knocked the whole mic over, which would have been real bad. So, what was it? That's probably more like 5 to 7 minutes, probably. It's hard to find a fast snack, okay? I had crackers. Give me a second to wash it down. Boy. Alright. So I think now it's time for us to get started. Move on to our last Monday Night Raw before Extreme Rules, where we have a very interesting matchup here. To start off Monday Night Raw, we have the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston against Big Show. You know what? I'm going to check something real quick. I'm going to go to Edit Teams. I want to check something. Oh, okay, see, I actually want to change this. I want to make the second partner Big E. I want Kofi and Big E to be the main members. Can I, like, actually not? Okay. Is there just a remove button? Change position, there we go. That's what I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna take this moment. I'm gonna check the, that's fine. You know, in this situation, I actually think, I don't know what their team usually was. I think I want Mark Henry and The Rock to be it, because that seems interesting to me. Personally. That's my personal preference on that one. Me and Thorne's fine. White and Red is the correct one. Barrett and Sheamus, Andre Big Show. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So Sans is member 2, so I have no idea. I'm fine with that. Okay, I just wanted to check that. I didn't realize Xavier Woods was set as number 2. He'll still be in this match, nonetheless. Our second match is Dean Ambrose versus Sergeant Slaughter, which is very interesting. Bray Wyatt versus Adrian Neville is match number 3. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, 2 segments of the Shield facing off. And in our main event, for the last time before Extreme Rules, we have John Cena versus Ryback. Ryback currently 0-3 against John Cena. But we'll see how that goes tonight. In the final Monday Night Raw before Extreme Rules. Let's jump into it. New Day, Kofi and Xavier versus the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Big Show and Andre the Giant. 2 very large men here. Now, we still need to think of tag team number 1 contenders, and if you have a specific tag team you'd like to see as number 1 contender, feel free to recommend it. But right now, New Day's got 1 win against the champions. The Ascensions beat the New Day, who beat the champions. And now here's New Day versus WMD. The New Day has been on the show more than our tag team champions have been. Oh, and a massive move from Big Show to Kofi Kingston. Big Show already trying to make Kofi tap out. Big Show showing absolute dominance in this. Kofi tapped out. Oh my God. I think Big Show and Andre the Giant just earned themselves a number 1 contendership at Extreme Rules. Yo, like I wasn't even... Jesus Christ! That was like a minute match, if not less. Oh my God. Yeah, I think Andre the Giant and Big Show are facing DX at Extreme Rules. I think that's probably what's going to end up happening here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Probably, yeah. I think that's safe to assume. So there's your tag team championship match. I think after seeing that, Thorne would agree. So there's your match announcement for there. At Extreme Rules, Shawn Michaels and Triple H D-Generation X will be defending their tag team titles against the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Big Show, and Andre the Giant. As we move into our second match for Raw, Dean Ambrose versus Sergeant Slaughter. Two very powerful, hardcore... I guess, I don't know if Dean Ambrose is a hardcore legend, but he probably will be at some point. So, for sake of conversation, we could say a match between two very strong, hardcore legends here. As we see Sergeant Slaughter taking control just very quickly and managing to keep it. As we see Ambrose working the arms of Sergeant Slaughter, they're really getting a feel for each other. They know that both of them are willing to do just an immense amounts of things to hurt their opponent, so they need to know how far they're going to be able to go against each other. This could be a fantastic match right here. It may have been a match we've seen before. I know we've seen Slaughter fight somebody already. Don't remember who it was. I think it was Slaughter versus Rollins. And I believe Rollins won, if memory serves correctly. I also believe Ambrose is 1-0. Because he didn't get pinned in that triple threat on the last Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, Slaughter is 0-1 to the best of my memory. My memory is correct, 0-1. As we now see Dean Ambrose wrenching the head of Sergeant Slaughter here. Really working him. Pushing him down to the ground. Dean Ambrose still trying to find his place here in 2K16 Universe mode. He's not with the Shield, not necessarily in any title contention as of right now, but he definitely would want that to change, as would everyone. Oh, Sergeant Slaughter fights out of it, and getting him in a big suplex right there. Sergeant Slaughter showing off his strength, throwing Ambrose around with ease, but maybe not with so much ease as Ambrose is fighting back with the running bulldog. Ambrose now dropping an elbow on Sergeant Slaughter. Ambrose allowing Slaughter to get up only to punch him when he gets there. But Slaughter takes advantage and flips Dean Ambrose over onto his back. Slaughter was going for a submission move there, but saw how close Dean Ambrose was to the ropes and decided to let it go. Able to still keep his momentum here with a side suplex. What's Slaughter planning here? Oh, a massive elbow drop to Dean Ambrose. Slaughter's picking Ambrose up. Oh, massive punches from Sergeant Slaughter as he drags Dean Ambrose to the center of the ring. Oh, an amazing backbreaker from Sergeant Slaughter, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No, Dean Ambrose manages to kick out at the very last second there. That must have been a very serious backbreaker to keep Dean Ambrose down for so long. And Sergeant Slaughter just smashing his boot at Dean Ambrose's face, trying to crack his skull. Slaughter could go for that camel clutch. We just saw Kofi tap out to it. We could see Ambrose tap out to it here. Slaughter on the second turnbuckle. Oh, and a second turnbuckle fist just coming down. Sergeant Slaughter going to the top rope for something. What's he going to do here? He's waiting. He's waiting for Ambrose to get up. No, he gave up just as Ambrose started to get up. Now Ambrose grabbing Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, and Sergeant Slaughter reverses that powerbomb into an arm drag. What a fantastic maneuver there. Sergeant Slaughter now throwing Dean Ambrose into the corner. Turning him around. Could be planning something big here. Oh, Slaughter going for possibly that big fist again. There it is, once again. Could potentially bust Dean Ambrose open here. Now Slaughter going to the top turnbuckle for a second time, only to get down yet again as Ambrose gets to his feet. Slaughter's tried for that move a lot, into a spinning neck breaker, but he just hasn't been able to hit it yet. As much as he keeps trying, Ambrose now reverses Slaughter into the corner. Hitting him hard a second time. Oh, and a big kick into an elbow drop. Slaughter able to counter Ambrose from how tight it was. Rakes the back of Dean Ambrose. Slaughter getting thrown over the top rope. What's Ambrose going to do here? Slaughter barely manages to duck out of the way there. Oh, but Dean Ambrose has him in the power bomb again. Oh, and a huge power bomb from Dean Ambrose. Rolling Sergeant Slaughter over. Oh, and just working the head, slamming it down. He's picking Sergeant Slaughter up. Could we see dirty deeds here? No, he's taking Sergeant Slaughter over to the ropes. Oh no. Dean Ambrose doing something crazy here. He is the lunatic fringe. Don't do it, Dean. Don't do it. No. Suicide dive to Sergeant Slaughter. Over the, I don't know if it was over the top rope or over the second rope. Regardless, that's going to do some damage to Sergeant Slaughter right there. He throws him back in the ring and hits that elbow on his head right there. Slaughter might be done for. He rolls him over. Are we going to see a pin here? No. Ambrose is going to the top rope. Top rope. Oh, and a punch. One-upping Sergeant Slaughter's fist from the second rope. Oh, and Sergeant Slaughter doesn't like that, reversing Dean Ambrose, throwing him to the side. Are we seeing here? Sergeant Slaughter, he's got the camel clutch locked in. Dean Ambrose could tap here. Dean Ambrose could tap out to the camel clutch. He's in the middle of the ring. He's far away from the ropes. No, Sergeant Slaughter lets it go. He knew Dean Ambrose wasn't weak enough to tap out yet. He didn't want to give Dean Ambrose a chance to reverse it. As we see now, Sergeant Slaughter throwing Dean Ambrose into the corner. And now, oh, throwing him into that pole. Oh, he went for a big boot there, but Dean Ambrose rolled out of the way. Grabbing him, putting Sergeant Slaughter in the corner now. And putting him up top on the turnbuckle. Could we see another side superplex here? That's exactly what's going to happen. And the side superplex connects. Oh, but that did a lot of damage to Dean Ambrose as well. Ambrose is really taking a beating in this match as well as Sergeant Slaughter. Ambrose could be going for that top rope fist yet again. No, a top rope elbow drop in memory of Randy Savage. 1, 2, 3. And Ambrose walks away with the victory. Slaughter now 0-2. Ambrose 2-0. Great showing by both men there. Ambrose managing to pull through. A real fighter. Maybe trying to work his way towards a championship at some point in his near future. Next up, we have Bray Wyatt versus Adrian Neville. If you can hear a baby crying, that's because babies tend to cry. So this is Bray Wyatt's debut match. And as we saw on Smackdown, Neville just won his debut match against Stardust. Can he win again against the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt? This is definitely going to be a different match for Neville. A different match for Neville aside from... I can't think of a way to phrase it. This is definitely a different match than fighting Stardust. Whatever the right way to phrase that would be. Maybe that was the right way to phrase it. Bray Wyatt's a new challenge for Neville. And Universe Mode is a new challenge for Bray Wyatt in general, as this is his debut match. Oh! And Bray Wyatt takes the dirty route with that cheap blow, sucker punching Adrian Neville. The two of them reversing each other back and forth. Getting behind. Maybe someone can turn this into a German suplex. Neville came close. Turning it into a headlock, too. And then a big punch, giving him a little bit of a jab of his own. And clotheslining Bray Wyatt over the top rope. True force being shown here by Adrian Neville. Now throwing Wyatt into the barricade. And there's a German suplex on the concrete. Neville got real mad after that sucker punch and has really been showing it here. Dealing out some serious damage to Bray Wyatt. Neville hurting that arm of Bray Wyatt, probably trying to stop him from lifting him up for the Uranage or the Sister Abigail. That's my sinus infection coming through right there. Bit of a snobness sound. We have Adrian Flex. Possibly working the arms even more. No! Lifting him up to a kick to the small of his back. That's gonna hurt real bad. That might damage the spine there. Oh, and a snapmare from Bray Wyatt. As now we see him lock in a chin lock here. Trying to get Neville to tap out, possibly. Neville might be close. Bray Wyatt's really wrenching that neck. No. Neville counters it into a kind of headbutt stunner, but that looked like it did just as much damage to Neville as it did Wyatt. Oh, Neville picking him up and slamming Wyatt down. Neville dragging him to the center of the ring. Oh! And that splash, I still have no idea what that's called. 1, 2. Oh, but Wyatt manages to kick out. Impressive for Wyatt. Neville might just have... We have yet to see Neville hit the red arrow here in this universe mode. We merely saw him hit a Frankensteiner. We could see it here, though. Neville jumping over that top rope. Going under the top turnbuckle, but Wyatt's there to meet him and knock him down. And might lead it immediately into a super fall away slam. That's gonna crush Neville hard right there. This has given Bray Wyatt the chance to turn this match around in his favor. As he picks up Neville. Oh, but Neville reverses. Trying to keep control of this match. Oh! And a snap suplex there to Bray Wyatt. As he picks him up yet again. Throwing him into the corner. Oh, went for a stomp, but Bray Wyatt rolled out of the way. Bray Wyatt. Pump handle slam right there. As Wyatt now starting to pick him up with a kick to the small of Neville's back. Returning the favor from earlier. Albeit Neville got the better end of the bargain there. Oh, Neville going for a suicide dive. And this time it's for sure over the top rope, taking out Bray Wyatt. Yo, this guy's skin color is like the same as his hoodie. Neville throws Bray Wyatt back into the ring. Neville jumps over. Bray Wyatt could be in trouble here. What's Neville planning? Neville's backing up. And grabbing him from behind. Neville throws Wyatt into the corner. Uh-oh. Neville could be planning something here. He managed to get Bray Wyatt up to the top rope. Neville, what are you doing? Oh, and a top rope Hurricane Rana to Bray Wyatt. Neville getting to the corner. Waiting on something. Planning his next move carefully against Bray Wyatt. Wyatt's trying to get up. Oh, Neville went for a knee, but Wyatt rolled out. And a snapmare. Oh, Wyatt's pushing him to the ground, getting him in a headlock. Neville thought he was going to be able to get up, but Wyatt forced him down to the ground. Now Neville reversed that into a headlock of his own. Looked like he was trying to snap the neck of Bray Wyatt there for a second. Oh! Wyatt reverses the snap suplex. Here we go. Wyatt hitting him with a really strange... Thought it was an exploder suplex, but it turned into a slam. A very interesting move there from Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, the cannonball. Going for the pin now on Adrian Neville. That's a lot of weight coming down on such a small person. But Neville manages to kick out. Bray Wyatt can't believe it. He'll probably have to hit that Sister Abigail if he wants to take Neville out for good. Maybe not, as he throws Adrian Neville into the corner here. And he's setting Neville up on the top rope, planning something big of his own. And a side superplex from the top rope onto Adrian Neville. That really looked like it hurt Bray Wyatt as well. But now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, and Neville still kicks out, fighting through the very end. Bray Wyatt, look at the shock and disbelief in his eyes. He can't believe this little man has stayed in it for so long. And a side suplex. He's looking to end Neville here. Bray Wyatt's picking Neville up. Taking him back over the corner. No, taking him to the rope. Throwing him the ropes. Oh! And a huge takedown from Bray Wyatt. Forcing the pin now. 1, 2, and Neville still kicks out. Bray Wyatt looks like he's starting to laugh a bit. He's starting to smile. He thinks this is a fun game. He likes the fight that Neville has in him. Oh, but Neville hits him with the Frankensteiner out of nowhere. That could be it for Bray Wyatt. Neville going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Bray Wyatt manages to kick out of the Frankensteiner. Neville kicking him. Bray Wyatt doesn't seem to care at all. He's laughing it off. And a snapmare again to Adrian Neville. Oh, and a punch to the lower abdomen from Adrian Neville, as Bray Wyatt probably tried to pick him up for that Sister Abigail. Big slam from Adrian Neville. Neville going to the top rope. Could we be seeing the red arrow? Could this be it? He's waiting for Wyatt to get up. No, the red arrow! And the red arrow connects on Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3. And Neville defeats Bray Wyatt. What an intense match. I thought it was all over for Neville there for a while. But no, he fought through and is now 2-0, having defeated Bray Wyatt here on Monday Night Raw. This could spell big things for Adrian Neville in the upcoming future. So we're going to move on to our next match while I clear up my sinuses yet again. Just a moment, though. Okay. Ready to rock and roll. Here with Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns is actually his first match here in Universe Mode. against Seth Rollins. What could we be seeing here? Who knows? But let's jump right on into it.
Let's just call it for what it is.
Rollins here has an acceptable record of... Nope, it is a fairly bad record of 1-2. Actually. But will he be able to take out his old tag team partner, Roman Reigns? We will find out here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Rollins, of course, getting absolutely manhandled, destroyed in the main event of last week's Monday Night Raw against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Wants to make a comeback here tonight and take on Roman Reigns, and obviously he would want to win this match. Oh! Enziguri to Roman Reigns. Rollins is going to want to make a comeback after that Lesnar beatdown. Reigns is, of course, going to want to win his debut. Just a reminder, our main event tonight is for the 4th week in a row. Ryback versus John Cena. Oh, and a Seth Walker to Roman Reigns. But just for the record, after this week and after Extreme Rules, we will not be seeing Ryback versus John Cena again as the main event, at least. If it ever happens casually, it happens casually. But all rivalries will end after one pay-per-view. So whoever walks out of Extreme Rules with the champion, they will have a new rival. I don't care about rematch clauses. If Cena loses the title. He has to move on to something else. At least for now. Roman Reigns and Rollins, their fights have broken out to the entrance ramp already. He just slammed Reigns down on that. Rollins picking Reigns up. Oh, they bumped into each other. Now they're both going to run back to the ring. They don't want to get counted out here. It's been all Rollins in this match so far. Complete domination over Reigns. Rollins really does want to prove himself after that Lesnar fight where he just got absolutely decimated. And a snap suplex there to Roman Reigns. I don't think Reigns has really gotten any offense in this match so far. Rollins. Oh, and like his weird spazzy Magoo move that was his finisher once before the pedigree, and that almost actually finished off Roman Reigns. Rollins is making quick work of Reigns here, proving why he really is the man. Oh, but Reigns managed to roll out of the way before what looked like it could have been like just straight up a face curb stomp. Now Reigns hitting him with a backbreaker. This could be Reigns' chance to turn this whole match around. Reigns starting to use his brute strength to his advantage. Now picking him up. Oh! For a big just a power bomb there. And a massive elbow drop as well. As Reigns picks up Seth Rollins. Oh, but Rollins counters with the knee. Oh, Rollins rolls him over into a super kick. That could be trouble for Roman Reigns. That kick could have knocked him out entirely. 1, 2. No. Reigns kicks out. Rollins is trying to end this quickly. He doesn't want this fight against Reigns to last for too long. He has to outsmart Roman Reigns and outmaneuver Roman Reigns because he knows he can't outpower Roman Reigns. I guess overpower would be the right word there. Regardless, you get the idea. Reigns going nuts, beating down on Rollins. Reigns picking Rollins up into a Samoan drop. Smashing the arm of Rollins. Doesn't want to get hit with that spazzy Magoo again. Reigns picking him up for another power bomb. Hits it again. Doing some damage to the back of Seth Rollins for sure. As Seth Rollins grabs the ropes to try to get up, but Reigns punches him down. Kicks him down this time. Reigns now forcing Rollins to his feet. If you're going to get up, I'm going to make you get up, says Reigns. And a side suplex. Rollins is starting to take some serious damage. Resemblances to Suplex City here. You have to imagine Rollins probably has some injuries after getting beat down by Brock Lesnar last week. Thank God, as of right now, Rollins doesn't have a match at Extreme Rules, or he might be in serious trouble for that match. Oh, Rollins manages to reverse and throw Reigns into the ring. This is where Rollins needs Reigns to be, in the ring where he can finish him off in a moment's notice. As he picks Reigns up, maybe that's what he's planning to do here. Throwing Reigns into the corner. Spinning him around, could be planning something big. I think that's exactly what's happening here. Oh! What is Rollins planning? No. He can't. He can't. Oh, a superplex to the outside on the concrete. Reigns has been destroyed. Is the crowd chanting "We are"? Is the crowd chanting "We are awesome"? Because that's a little stupid in terms of game design right there. That was definitely worthy of a "This is awesome" chant, because that was in fact just awesome and insane. The superplex to the concrete outside from Rollins to Reigns. I think Reigns is out. I think that might be it. Oh, and Rollins is going for the dirty pin. 1, 2, using the rope. No, Reigns still manages to push Rollins off despite the dirty pin. As Reigns throws Rollins into the corner. Oh, Rollins could be planning something himself here. What are you doing, Reigns? He's planning a superplex of his own. Only this one's on the inside of the ring, but it still goes off without a hitch. Reigns now going for the pin. 1, 2, and Rollins manages to kick out. Intense action here on Monday Night Raw, the last Monday Night Raw before Extreme Rules. And a snapmare from Rollins to Reigns. Rollins getting him in a headlock, wanting to... Oh, Reigns breaks out immediately. Reigns is having none of it, easily overpowering Rollins here. Oh, and Reigns showing him a snapmare of his own, and a headlock of his own, which Rollins is having a much harder time breaking out of. This is intense action here. One of these men has to walk away the winner, but which one will it be? As Rollins manages to break out of the chokehold. Rollins throwing Reigns into the corner yet again. So many corner moves here. Rollins, you can't be planning something again, can you? Is Rollins planning a second superplex? He is. He's going for another superplex to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns can't take this abuse. It's gotta be over soon. Rollins moving him. I'm not sure why he's moving him there, but he's going for the pin regardless. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 2. 3. It doesn't matter. Rollins pins Reigns off the second superplex. An amazing showing from Rollins there. Insanely impressive with that superplex to the outside. And then another superplex to the inside. 3 superplexes in this match. Rollins really showing what he's got after the loss to Brock Lesnar last week. And here we have it. Our main event of Monday Night Raw. The last main event of Monday Night Raw before Extreme Rules, once again only a week away. Where at Extreme Rules we will see John Cena face Ryback for the World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go. One last time before they meet Extreme Rules. Ryback has lost all 3 times to John Cena. The last one being the most... the quickest loss to Ryback so far. Ryback's got to be getting mad. He's got to be willing to do anything to win if he's going to beat John Cena. Apparently he wasn't willing to make a dirty punch there, but that may not always be the case. You see John Cena throwing Ryback throwing John Cena down to the ground. Picking him back up. Oh no, John Cena gets behind him. They're both just spinning around. Not unlike what we saw earlier tonight. These two really feeling each other out. They've been fighting each other for 3 weeks. You think they'd know each other inside and out by now, and maybe they do. As they are apparently very equal now. Even though John Cena destroyed Ryback last week. Ryback hits him with that big boot. Maybe this is finally Ryback's time to shine before Extreme Rules. Ryback picking John Cena up. Oh, and throws him down massively. Getting huge air with that lift. Trying to injure the shoulders of John Cena. If he can't hit him with that AA, John Cena doesn't have much else left. Oh, and just a straight headbutt from Ryback, showing his dominance over Cena. But Cena says no, there is no dominance. Cena's gonna drop that leg again. At this point, that leg drop is mind games to Ryback, and it's a brilliant move on Cena's behalf. Cena knocking Ryback down even more. Snap suplex. Cena kicking Ryback while he's down as well. John Cena. He could be setting it up to end at any time now. Oh! A big clothesline from Cena. I thought he was about to go into the 5 moves of doom there. There were a lot of camera flashes going off. Ryback starting to fight back with slaps and chops of his own. Ryback just pressing him into a gorilla slam. Ryback now going for it. Oh, a huge slam. Did you see the air Ryback got on that jump? This could be Ryback's time to shine. He's setting John Cena up for it. Oh, he's going for the triple power bombs to John Cena. Ryback must have really been working out and preparing for this match. This could be a shot, but it means nothing for Ryback to win here in John Cena as much as he can before Extreme Rules, because that's the match that really matters. 1, 2, and John Cena kicks out. Ryback now working the head and arm of John Cena. A smart move indeed. He needs to try and do as much damage as he can, with not even 7 days away from Extreme Rules now. Oh, they're chanting, "Feed me more." And Ryback's going for it. He's going for that meat hook clothesline to John Cena. Feed me more. And there it is, the meat hook clothesline. He's going for the pin on John Cena. 1, 2, 3. No, Cena kicks out. The crowd seems to be torn here between Ryback and Cena, unlike the usual pro-Cena crowd. Cena's starting to fight back after that meat hook clothesline. Cena doesn't want to let it slip. He needs to keep control as he goes for the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. 5-knuckle shuffle. And he connects with it on Ryback. This could be the beginning of the end for Ryback here, as John Cena's calling for the attitude adjustment, the move that's put Ryback away so many times, 3 weeks in a row now, and the attitude adjustment to Ryback. 1, 2, 3. No, Ryback kicks out of it this time. Ryback managed to kick out of the AA. He's staying in it. John Cena can't let him. John Cena does not want Ryback to beat him right before Extreme Rules. Oh, but Ryback's fighting. Something has happened inside of Ryback. He's fighting with everything he's got now to defeat John Cena. Oh, he's going for a turnbuckle powerbomb on John Cena. Oh, and he succeeded with it. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, John Cena kicked out at 1. Metaphorically spitting in the face of Ryback right there. Telling Ryback that everything you've done it's not even close to enough to keep John Cena down. And the snapmare from Ryback to John Cena. An intense main event here. Ryback, he's taunting, and he's grabbing him from behind, getting him in that headlock. But John Cena's fighting out of it. What's Ryback gonna do here? Apparently nothing. He's gonna get grabbed by Cena. And the leg drop for the second time this match. And Cena's going for another five-knuckle shuffle. Five-knuckle shuffle. I almost said it again. Five-knuckle shuffle. This could bust him open. No, it doesn't bust Ryback open, thankfully for Ryback. But that could be it. 1, 2, 3. And John Cena defeats Ryback for the fourth night, the fourth week in a row. How disappointed Ryback must be. So there we go. Heading into Extreme Rules, no matter how much Ryback tried, he just couldn't defeat John Cena one-on-one. But it won't just be a normal one-on-one match at Extreme Rules. There will be some kind of stipulation. Maybe Ryback needs weapons to beat John Cena. But if Ryback can't beat him all this time, what limits will Ryback have to go to finally defeat John Cena? Or will he just not be able to? We'll have to find out this Sunday at Extreme Rules. This Sunday, Extreme Rules, John Cena. As we move on now to the final NXT before Extreme Rules, we will be defending the NXT titles on Extreme Rules, even though we don't know who will be the challengers yet. We are moving on. I'm still personally thinking Power Rangers against the Royal Guard for the tag championships, but who knows? You know, Ninja Turtles did also do well. Oh, and we have a bit of a rivalry match here with Batman against Nemesis to start off the night. Going into Bert and Ernie versus Luigi time, a different tag team match for once. And then we have the Power Rangers taking on the Royal Guard again, maybe emphasizing what I said, that they might get a title shot. If they do as well as they did the last time these two fought, they're definitely getting one. We've got Voldemort versus Shrek. Two interesting one-on-one matches. Unless it ends tonight and doesn't end at Extreme Rules. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? And then for the main event, we have Deadpool facing Blaze It Michael. No one has been able to defeat Deadpool so far. Will Blaze It Michael be the one to blaze into his destiny? We'll begin NXT, the last NXT again before Extreme Rules, with Batman versus Nemesis, a rivalry match. Just a normal one-on-one match. I didn't check the stipulations. I assume they're all normal matches. Might be wrong. I'll see as we go on. Blah, blah, blah. The baby's crying. Baby's sad. Probably hungry or got a poo diaper. This is a sad baby. It's real sad. I'm going to try and talk over it because no one wants to hear a sad baby. Don't worry, the baby's getting taken care of. I'm not like ignoring a sad baby. Why does Batman got crazy facial hair? Is that Ben Affleck Batman? I have no idea. So here we go. Batman versus Nemesis. They've been in a rivalry for like weeks now, and they're finally settling it here. Batman off the heels of his first ever loss against Deadpool in the main event of last week's NXT. Nemesis currently having never won a match. This is a perfect way to start off NXT here tonight. You know, they're listed as allies, but I don't fully understand why. They might be settling their differences here once and for all. Get any bad blood, they could be considering themselves friends here. As we see Batman and Nemesis really fighting it out. As we see Batman throwing Nemesis into the corner. But he bounces back, grabbing him again. It's been all Batman so far. Batman's been a massive spine buster. Batman has been absolutely dominating Nemesis. You know, I thought Batman was playing mind games before, but I think he was just coming out to support Nemesis. But then Nemesis lost, so there wasn't much to support. Unlike Nicolas Cage and Voldemort. As now Nemesis trying to get Batman to tap out. Excuse me. Oh, Nemesis punching Batman hard. Nemesis getting thrown over the ropes by Batman as he rolls out after him. Now they can be counted out. This is a normal one-on-one singles match. But they are apparently taking this fight to the entrance ramp. They're really working out their problems here. Straight up hardcore fight. As we see, they're fighting even further up the entrance ramp here. This match could end in a count out. As they stand on, Nemesis. Oh, Nemesis now running back, doesn't want to get counted out. And Batman quickly follows suit. Both back in the ring, count of 6. As Batman takes advantage of the confusion and throws Nemesis into the corner. And then throws him into the other corner as well. Batman setting him up for a power bomb, and a big one at that. Batman absolutely dominating 100% of this match so far, as he's really hurting the legs of Nemesis. We still need a #1 contender for NXT, for the NXT Championship, and I'd love to know your opinions on it, so leave them down below. That being said, Nicolas Cage, Batman, Voldemort, Nemesis all already have matches at Extreme Rules, which I will reveal after NXT tonight. Oh, and a massive just German suplex there. Off the top rope, a German superplex. Oh, and the bat knee to Nemesis. That definitely could be it. As he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Nemesis manages to kick out. But that could spell trouble for Nemesis, as Batman's finishing maneuver is a deadly one. Oh, Batman throwing him on the outside. Batman picking him up. What are we seeing here? Oh, Nemesis manages to reverse. Nemesis really flipping him over on the concrete. Nemesis starting to turn it around on the outside. Oh, Nemesis kicking hard. Nemesis might be able to turn this match around on the outside. Rolling back in so as to not be counted out. Batman could be counted out here as a count of 6. But he's making it to his feet. And makes it back in. Nemesis taunting. Oh, and a bad move. A clothesline into the corner. And immediately just rammed into by Batman. Batman's mad about that. He's going to destroy Nemesis now. Oh, what's Batman doing? Oh, Batman's really looking to destroy Nemesis now. Could we see Nemesis go through the table here? Haven't seen this since the very first NXT with Nicolas Cage as Shrek. Oh, and he throws Nemesis into the ring apron. Oh, and he throws him into the table as well. As Nemesis gets back up, we're at a 4 count. Batman's throwing him into the table. Is Batman... We're gonna see it. Oh, and Batman choke slams Nemesis through the table. That's a "this is awesome" chant. Batman now throwing him into the ring. Batman is absolutely destroyed. I think he got like an 8 or a 9 count. Oh, Nemesis is mad after that table shot there. He's trying to make a comeback, but I just don't think he'll be able to. Oh, but maybe he will. Nemesis turning it around and clotheslining Batman hard into the corner. Nemesis trying to catch his breath, going for the pinfall after that clothesline. 1, 2. No, Batman kicks out. Nemesis is going to want to end this soon if possible. He must have clearly taken a ton of damage after being choke slammed through the announce table. Oh, and a DDT from Nemesis to Batman. And both of them are laid out. Nemesis might have some broken ribs from the announce table. Nemesis is going for the pin, if he can make it. And he goes in. 1, 2. Batman able to kick out at 2. It took Nemesis just too long to go in for the pin. As we see, the bat knee once again. I think that's it for Nemesis for sure. 1, 2, 3, and Nemesis is done. And Batman finishes off Nemesis, leaving Nemesis at an unfortunate 0-3, but Nemesis and Batman really showing good sportsmanship here. How interesting this is. I'll consider this. I will keep what's just happened in mind. After earning a tough win, Batman demonstrated commendable sportsmanship to opponent Nemesis. So they've shown respect and have become allies. And I'll keep that in mind. I think I know where I might want to take a turn here. But I'll leave that for the end of NXT before I reveal that. Before I reveal what we're going to do here. As we wait patiently to continue. I accidentally hit exit. I meant to hit next match. As we move on to the second match of the night. Bert and Ernie versus Luigi time. It's Luigi time. Luigi and Waluigi. 2 tag team matches here on NXT. A very strong, ripe tag team division. We could be seeing them fight out for #1 contendership in the tag titles. However, they're not. More than likely, Power Rangers will be fighting for that against the actual tag team champions. I believe in the next match after this one. But hey, this should still be a good match. This is 2 tag teams we have not seen at all yet. Very interesting indeed to see how this one will go. As I take down their team names for scoring and whatnot. And so here we have Luigi time versus the Sesame Street Friends. Bert and Ernie against Luigi and Waluigi. Luigi right away, sending it into a backbreaker. Slamming into the knee of Ernie. Oh! Was that a signature from Ernie right off the bat? Oh, and a hard kick to Luigi. Waluigi cheering on his tag team partner there. How commendable. As we now see Ernie throw Luigi in the ropes. Ernie slamming him down. Ernie, a fantastic wrestler here in Universe Mode, even though this is his debut. I've seen him in many simulated Royal Rumbles, and a big knee to Luigi's face. Ernie could potentially run rampant on the tag team division all by himself. But he doesn't have to. He has a tag team partner with Bert right there. Another big kick to Luigi. As he picks Luigi up. Oh, but Luigi turns into a spinning neck breaker. Luigi hitting Ernie hard. We're still seeing off. Oh! That was a massive knee shot by Ernie. Ernie taunting Luigi as he kicks him onto the ground. Now picking Luigi up. Oh, but Luigi reverses, managing to take control again with a side backbreaker. Luigi tagging in with Waluigi. I haven't seen much of Waluigi at all here. At, like, just obviously not in Universe Mode, but like at all, period. So it's good to see what they can do, throwing Ernie to the outside as Luigi takes advantage, beating him down. They know that Ernie is the stronger of the two, and they need to do what they can to take advantage of him. As Luigi throws Ernie into the ring, Waluigi's ready. Waluigi and Luigi working as a great tag team so far. Amazing synergy. Well, meanwhile, I think Ernie's just trying to carry the entire tag team. And they can't do that. Bert and Ernie are going to have to work together if they want to actually do well here in the tag team division. As we see Waluigi going to the top turnbuckle. What could we be seeing here? Oh! And a diving splash onto Ernie. One. Oh, but Ernie gets the rope. Waluigi had him too close to the rope, and Ernie got it. Great ring awareness by Ernie there. Waluigi continuing to take him on. Ernie getting a huge clothesline on Waluigi. I think that's the first hit he's made on Waluigi, and he's smartly going to tag in Bert, his tag team partner. Bert actually taller than Waluigi, but Waluigi doesn't care. Waluigi decimating Bert with those stiff kicks to the face. Bert working his way to his feet, but Waluigi's there to stop him. This is bad for Waluigi. Bert's got him in his corner. Waluigi wasn't paying attention and got into the wrong tag team's corner where he could be easily tag teamed. Oh, and that was a stiff elbow to Waluigi's face. His large nose might be broken. Oh, but Waluigi's getting him now, spinning him around to disorient him. Oh, and another backbreaker. Waluigi rolling him over. What could be happening here? Waluigi trying to keep Bert on the ground. He's going for the tag. Waluigi makes the tag to Luigi. Luigi against Bert now. Two very large noses against each other. Oh, Waluigi dodges. Grabs Bert. Now taking him over to the ropes, apparently. Throwing him, oh, into a spinning elbow. Oh, and a massive knee. I guess, it's like a knee drop. Onto the face of Bert. Oh, Luigi countering with precision. Bert picks him up with a sidewalk slam. Bert dragging Luigi to the center of the ring, going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Luigi kicks out after 1. Not even close to being done for. Bert drop kicks Luigi. You know, Bert and Ernie, they've been doing a great amount of work here. Ernie hasn't even been in the match since he tagged in Bert, which is great. The more Ernie rests, the more damage he can do later on. As Bert slams down Luigi hard with massive impact and then tags in Ernie, a smart time to tag. Luigi barely makes his way to his feet, but Ernie's there to stop him. Oh, but Luigi catches him into a DDT out of nowhere. He's going for the pin. 1. Oh, and Ernie grabs the rope yet again. Luigi's going to have to drag Ernie to the center of the ring if they're going to want to pin him. He knows where the ropes are by heart. He's researched this ring. He knows where everything is. Waluigi immediately going for the pin yet again. 1, 2. But Ernie able to kick out this time. Didn't even need the rope. It'd been too long. A cocky play by Waluigi and Luigi. Waluigi suplexing Ernie. Now picking him up. Down to one knee. Now picking him up all the way. Oh! And a spinning heel kick there. As Waluigi goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Bert manages to break it up at the last second. Luigi goes to grab him but misses. But Waluigi's still got Ernie from behind. Now Ernie's got Waluigi from behind with a skull-crushing finale. Ernie's going to need to pin him fast before Luigi gets there. He's got him in his side of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, but Waluigi was able to kick out. Oh, I think Waluigi might have been going for a finisher there, but Ernie stopped him. Bert and Ernie going for the tag team maneuver here. Oh, the double elbow. As now Bert picks up Waluigi. Oh! Oh! The Spazzy Magoo. But Luigi's right there. 1, 2. And Luigi manages to break it up. Ernie wasn't ready after the tag team maneuver. Waluigi forces himself back up. He needs to make a tag real quick. Oh no! But he picks up Bert. And a standing flat jack. Now's his time to make the pin. He's calling for his finisher. Where's Ernie? Ernie might be laid out by Luigi. No, Ernie's made his way back to his side of the ring. As Waluigi picks him up. And hits him with a big slam. Where's Luigi at though? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Bert manages to kick out. Ernie believed in his tag team partner. He knew he didn't have to go in there to break it up. Bert throwing Waluigi into the corner. Going for a torpedo DDT. Busting Luigi open. Waluigi. Waluigi definitely needs to make a tag now. Oh, but the blood only fueled him and made him stronger. Waluigi going for his comeback. As he hits a suplex there. Maybe not going for his comeback just yet. But even with this comeback, he needs to tag out to Luigi. He is busted open. It's the smart play to make. But now Bert taking control of the match against Luigi. Setting Luigi up for a top rope move. Oh, but Luigi counters. And Luigi's not a high flyer, so he's not going to concern himself with it. But he is going to hit Bert with his finishing slam. As he goes for a pin. Bert's going in. But Waluigi was in there faster. And Luigi time. Defeat Bert and Ernie. What an impressive tag team match. Honestly, it was not the outcome I expected, but I'm a G. And they have earned this win with every fiber of their being. As we move on to the midway point of our final NXT before Extreme Rules, we have champions against the Power Rangers, who, when they faced them 2 weeks ago, the Power Rangers absolutely destroyed Sans and Papyrus. Without hesitation, just massacred them. So it will be interesting to see how things go this time. And I'm going to stick by my statement. If Power Rangers do just as good as they did in that last match, they're going to get the NXT Tag Team title shots at Extreme Rules. I'm still not sure what to do about Deadpool. That'll probably be something that I'll have to decide when the time comes at Extreme Rules, a surprise match. It's not a surprise match because you know the match will be there. You don't know what the match is going to be. We'll have to decide right before Extreme Rules or after the stream, either way, once we have all the facts down. But I will go over what we have planned for Extreme Rules after the Smackdown. But here we have the Royal Guard against the Power Rangers. Starting with Sans again. They're really not having the smartest moves here. Oh, and a Uranage by the White Ranger right off the start. The Royal Guard really needs to learn to not start with Sans. Oh, what is he doing here? Is he starting with the huge swing? Oh my god. The White Ranger is decimating him right from the start. Sans just got obliterated. Sans just got dunked on. And still is. The White Ranger isn't even going to try to pin him yet. Even though I'm pretty sure he just hit a signature and a finisher. Oh, but Sans manages to counter. And Sans smartly tags out after that immediate beating he took from the White Ranger. As now the White Ranger grabs him into a fancy neck breaker. This is insane. Just beating down Papyrus. The Power Rangers really are showing that they want those NXT Tag Team titles. Oh, and a drop kick. As Papyrus spins him around. Spins him around yet again. Oh, into a fall-away slam. And a suplex from Papyrus to the White Power Ranger. White Power Ranger spinning Papyrus around as well. Oh, into an inverted DDT. The White Ranger has been single-handedly destroying the NXT Tag Team Champions here tonight. With only about 4 or 5 nights away. Oh! Fisherman neck breaker. We're only 4 or 5 nights away from Extreme Rules. The Royal Guard can't afford to take too much of a beating here tonight. They have to defend their titles at Extreme Rules. And Papyrus slams down the Red Ranger. Bit of a cough. The Red Ranger doing just as much work as the White Ranger too, putting Papyrus up against the ropes. And a massive fall-away slam there. Is that a fall-away slam or is that a power slam? I think that's a power slam. I think the fall-away slam is when you throw him backwards, actually. That might be my bad if I've been calling it. I know some people also call that the scoop slam. That sounds silly. As Red Ranger just really just dominating Papyrus here. Red Ranger picking him up again. Oh! Papyrus hitting the spaghettification out of nowhere. This could be his chance to turn around as he tags in Sands. Oh! Sands stopped the Red Ranger. Red Ranger was going for something there. I think he might have been going for the Mighty Morphin power kick, but Sands stopped him. Oh! Red Ranger gets in there. Oh, the Mighty Morphin power kick! Out of nowhere. Red Ranger going for the pin. 1, 2, and Sands manages to kick out. As we see the Red Ranger now grabbing him from behind, elbowing him in the head. Uh-oh. Red Ranger's calling for something now. Could it be another Mighty Morphin power kick? Oh! Sands stopped him! Sands was faking him out! But Red Ranger doesn't matter, and he hits a Hurricane Rana. And he tags in the White Ranger. The White Ranger now taking it to Sands. That may have been Sands' one shot right there. No, this may be Sands' one shot. Oh! And a flying uppercut to Sands. Red Ranger's running in. 2, and he stops Papyrus. Oh! And the Power Rangers absolutely destroyed the Royal Guard. That's official. The Power Rangers will be facing Sands and Papyrus at Extreme Rules for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Now that being said, it is Extreme Rules. I don't know if I'll have a stipulation for the match or if it'll be a normal tag team match. If you'd like to suggest a stipulation, go right ahead. Otherwise, we'll see what happens when we get to Extreme Rules. They did a good job here. And we're going to move on to our next match. While I clean up my sinuses once more. Bleh. As we go into another rivalry match, Lord Voldemort versus Nicolas Cage as Shrek. We saw a similar rivalry match here to start NXT with Batman versus Nemesis. Where, let's be honest, Batman just destroyed Nemesis. However, they walked away as good, respectful friends. I don't know if the same thing will happen here. But there's only one way to find out. As we jump in to Voldemort versus Nicolas Cage as Shrek. See where this rivalry will take us. Will they be as good of sports as Batman and Nemesis were? Will it be as much of a one-sided beatdown as Batman versus Nemesis was? There's only one way to find out. Voldemort picks up and slams down Nicolas Cage's Shrek. Voldemort slamming his knee. I was honestly expecting kind of the way Batman dominated Nemesis, Nicolas Cage to dominate Voldemort. But that may not be what's going to happen here. This seems like it's going to be a fairly even match, which is amazing. Oh, and a huge clothesline from Nicolas Cage. Now Voldemort countering with his own move, sending Nicolas Cage into the rope there. And sending him into the other rope. Oh! And tossing him over himself with a big throw. Wrenching the neck of Shrek here. Showing them that this may be Lord Voldemort's swamp now. They're really fighting it out. A very good technical match here. Oh, and an arm breaker to Shrek. Voldemort. No! Thought he was going to throw him over, but actually it was just a shoulder tackle. Oh, Shrek caught Voldemort's leg. Oh, and tosses him over. Slamming the arm of Voldemort down hard into the ground. Shrek's taunting him now, screaming at his face, "This is my swamp!" Oh, hitting him hard. He's rolling Voldemort over. Uh-oh. What's Nicolas Cage planning here? Oh, a massive power bomb. That's gotta hurt Voldemort quite a bit. Oh, Shrek's going for the triple German suplexes. This could be the end for Voldemort. It may not have been as much as a one-sided beatdown, but it may be an even faster match than Batman versus Nemesis. If Shrek can pull off the win here. 1, 2. No, Voldemort manages to kick out. But we know Shrek still has his finisher in his arsenal. He can pull through, and he's calling for it right now. It's about to all be ogre. Oh, this is his swamp. It's all ogre now. 1, 2, 3. Absolute. Well, it wasn't absolute domination, but he did end the match fairly quickly. And as we go into a cutscene, we see Voldemort and Shrek shake hands as well. A very interesting turn of events. And because of this show of sportsmanship and the way that these two rivalries have essentially gone the same way, I am proud to announce that at Extreme Rules, it will be Nicolas Cage as Shrek teaming with his newfound friend Voldemort to go against Nemesis and his newfound friend Batman in an elimination tornado tag match where the winners will be bumped up to the main roster. So get excited for that one. After earning a tough win, they respect each other. This rivalry will conclude, and you know what? That's where we'll really test if they truly are allies, by putting them in a tag team with each other. And if one of those teams falls apart, well then they're the ones that probably won't get bumped up to the main roster. And let's see how much they really like each other. I'm typing. And so here we have our final NXT main event before Extreme Rules. Deadpool versus Blaze It Michael. Blaze It Michael's debut here. I need to put down the Voldemort. Oh, that was actually Voldemort's first loss. How interesting. Huh. Neato. So here, Blaze It Michael. This is his first ever match here at NXT. And we'll see how he does. However, he's got a lot to go up against when he's going up against the NXT champion Deadpool, currently 2-0 undefeated. A true fighting champion, however, as we jump into this match here. Deadpool versus hashtag YOLO Swag, Blaze It Michael. Two true heroes of the ring here tonight, taking it on in the main event. If Blaze It Michael can defeat Deadpool, he may get a shot at the NXT Championship, considering no one else has been able to defeat Deadpool. But as of right now, it's looking like that won't happen, and Deadpool will remain undefeated here at NXT. Blaze It Michael's working his way to his feet. Oh, as Deadpool's punching him down. Oh, and Blaze It Michael's fighting back hard. It's turned into a fist fight here on the outside of the ring. Right off the bat, this main event's going hard. Oh, and a hip toss from Blaze It Michael. Now picking up Deadpool. But he doesn't want to win by countout. He wants to pin the NXT champion to guarantee himself that title shot for the NXT championship. Oh, but Deadpool's got him. Deadpool will not go down easily. He is a true fighting champion here tonight. Here every night, honestly. Deadpool has been putting in great work every week here on NXT. Oh, Deadpool hits Blaze It Michael hard. Blaze It Michael hits hard right back. Wrecked. Oh, and a leg drop to Deadpool. It's going to take more than that to keep Deadpool down, however. Oh, face planting Blaze It Michael into the ground. As we see, oh, a heel kick to the back of Deadpool's leg, taking him to the ground. As we see Blaze It Michael now, grabbing him. Oh, like a fisherman neck breaker right there. No, I already said that before. I don't know what that was, but it was impressive. It did a lot of damage. I guess it might have just been a fisherman suplex, but it looked like some kind of buster or something. But Deadpool is definitely putting in work in this match. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No! Blaze It Michael barely able to kick out. If Blaze It Michael could barely kick out of that, that's not a good sign for him in the future, if we're being honest here. Deadpool has defeated people that kicked out of much more. Deadpool defeated Batman. That alone should say a lot. As Deadpool goes for it, the back neck breaker. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, and Blaze It Michael manages to kick out of that, which Deadpool can't believe after how close he came last time. And pick him over for a flip once again. Deadpool picking Michael up. Could be seeing something big here. Throwing Michael to the outside of the ring. Deadpool's following him. Deadpool's going to continue this fight out here. As we see, what is he going to do here? Oh, he could be looking to injure Michael somehow. As he continues to grab him. Throwing him into the barricade. Oh, this could be bad for Michael. Uh-oh. What's Deadpool planning here? Oh my god. We're at a 6 count. What's Deadpool gonna do? Oh my god. Deadpool's killed him. We're at a 7 count. This could be a count out. 8. Oh, it restarted the count when Deadpool did that. I didn't realize. Michael's definitely in trouble now, though. I thought they were about to be double count out. That was about to be a double count out. Michael's still disoriented. Oh, he got in at the 7 count, though. But he's got to be real injured after that move. Deadpool showing off here. Oh, what is Deadpool planning? Oh, he's going for the buckle bomb. Oh, and it takes Michael out. That's got to be it for him. 1, 2, 3. And Deadpool remains undefeated as the NXT champion. Amazing. It's looking real good for Deadpool. I don't know who Deadpool's gonna face at Extreme Rules, but we'll find out then. Until then, he's just riding a huge wave of momentum going into that. So now we move on to our last show before Extreme Rules, Friday Night Smackdown. Only 3 more matches. And at the end of Smackdown, I will recap the matches that we currently have planned for Extreme Rules. And so ends NXT. And interesting roads that have been taken. And here we are at SmackDown. And here tonight at SmackDown, we're starting off with a doozy of a match. Jey Uso versus Adam Rose. And then Jack Swagger versus Totino's Pizza Rolls. Sponsored by Totino's Pizza Rolls. And in our main event, we have the RC champion Wade Barrett taking on Bernie Sanders. Where will things take us tonight? Oh, this is a weird SmackDown. Let's just begin with Jey Uso versus Adam Rose. Adam Rose, currently 1-0, having defeated Dave in the second SmackDown, as Jey Uso makes his debut. So, hey, and we begin here. Jey Uso, also known as Lefty Face Paint, hitting drop kick on Adam Rose. But we don't discriminate here. If Jey Uso wants to go for that World Heavyweight Championship, he can do his best. Adam Rose, however, might be looking for another win here. Adam Rose looking to actually pick up win for the Socialist Outcasts, which is led by Bernie Sanders in the main event here tonight. Jey Uso kicking out before the 1 count, a cocky pin by Adam Rose there. Trying to get it over with quickly. Jey Uso slamming down Adam Rose and continuing to keep a hold on him. I gotta take a quick second. Not looking at the match right now. I gotta unplug something. I know this is a weird time for me to be doing this. My phone is super dead, and I need it to be on in case of emergencies. So I gotta plug that in real quick. But that's okay. It's just Jey Uso and Adam Rose in a lockup. Let's be honest here. Adam Rose hitting a drop kick on Jey Uso, returning the favor. Adam Rose reversing that suplex into a nice flip of his own. Adam Rose, a side suplex to Jey Uso. That landed stiff on the back of Jey Uso's neck. I believe they are chanting "We love wrestling," but it sounds like an indie crowd chanting it. Now Adam Rose in trouble here. No, knocking Jey Uso down to the ground. Not to insult Jey Uso, but it would have to be embarrassing for Adam Rose to lose to Jey Uso here. 1, 2. As Jey Uso gets himself back up, spins him around. A side suplex to Adam Rose. But maybe Jey Uso wants to go into singles competition. Who am I to say it's embarrassing to lose to him? He might be an absolute powerhouse here in this division. Here in 2K16 universe mode, anything is possible. We watched Shrek fight Voldemort, for God's sake. I mean, technically we watched Nicolas Cage dressed as Shrek fight Voldemort, but isn't that even a weirder? 1, 2. Jey Uso manages to kick out. Jey can't get away and regroup. It's not a tag team match, Jerry the King Lawler. It was an impressive suplex. Jey smacking into Adam Rose, headbutting him now. As we see Jey Uso. Oh, and a super kick to Adam Rose. going for the pin now. 1, 2, and Adam Rose manages to kick out. But maybe everything I said about Jey Uso is wrong. Maybe he will win here with that super kick. If he can hit that frog splash, he might be able to put Adam Rose away. Oh, but there's that spine buster from Adam Rose. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Adam Rose almost put Jey Uso away with the spine buster. It's anyone's match here now. What is Adam Rose doing? Uh-oh. Adam Rose going to set up the table. We haven't seen anyone go through an announce table to my knowledge except for on NXT. This could be a first here for the main roster. Oh, Jey Uso reversed. That's bad for Adam Rose. And a clothesline to Adam Rose as Jey Uso catches his breath. Wait, we did 9 count? Oh no, we're at a 5 count. Okay, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Adam Rose about to get counted out here. Oh, and a slap to his face. Oh. I don't know what kind of move that was, but it looked painful. Adam Rose calling for the party foul on Jey Uso. And he connects with it. 1, 2, 3, and Adam Rose defeats Jey Uso here on SmackDown. Sorry, Jey Uso fans. Better luck next time. You've done well, Adam Rose. Throw your party. That's okay. We're gonna skip the party, and we're just gonna go into our next match, which is, of course, Jack Swagger versus Totino's Pizza Rolls. Don't forget to buy and eat Totino's Pizza Rolls. 40 in a bag, 40 in your mouth. Totino's Pizza Rolls. I'm done with that now. Fun fact about Totino's Pizza Rolls, the character, not the food. This character was created by my, like, 4 or 5-year-old cousin. So he was like, can I make a character? I was like, sure. And we just plastered a character with Totino's Pizza Rolls logos. And it was really funny to us for some reason, because I am also a 5/6-year-old at heart. And so now this is in my universe mode. Totino's Pizza Rolls! Jack Swagger being thrown to the outside as Pizza Rolls jumps down. I have to call him Totino's Pizza Rolls, like it sounds wrong if I shorten it. TPR. Oh, and a German suplex from Jack Swagger onto the concrete outside. You know, I don't feel bad about saying this. It really would be embarrassing for Jack Swagger to be defeated by Totino's Pizza Rolls. Oh, Jack Swagger rolled his ankle there. Hit the ground hard as Totino's Pizza rolls back into the ring. Totino's Pizza rolls back into the ring. Waiting in the corner for Jack Swagger to get back in. Oh, and he takes advantage. Oh my god, he super kicked both the ref and Jack Swagger. Totino's Pizza Rolls takes no hostages. Jack Swagger setting him up for a big move here. Oh, a massive standing suplex to Totino's Pizza Rolls. Swagger's gonna want to try and finish this match in 30 seconds or less. A great slam there by Jack Swagger. Oh, pressing in, putting a lot of pressure into the temples of Totino's Pizza Rolls here. Could do a lot of damage, stop the blood circulation to the brain. Jack Swagger working his arm a bit there. Might be injured. Who knows? As Totino's Pizza Rolls works hard. Going for a Totino's DDT. I mixed up torpedo and Totino's. Even though I shouldn't say torpedo, it should be tornado. Regardless, Totino's picking him up. Oh, a standing Hurricane Rana. Impressive indeed. Totino's Pizza Rolls sending him to the middle of the ring. Going for the pinfall on Jack Swagger. 1, 2, and Jack Swagger manages to kick out. Totino's kicking him hard. Throwing Jack Swagger into the corner. Could be setting up a big move here. No, just a bunch of really stiff kicks. They're going to take Jack Swagger to the ground. Oh, but Jack Swagger rolls out of the way. The crowd's going wild. As Jack Swagger wrenches the neck of Totino's Pizza Rolls. Throwing him to the ground. Hitting him hard as Totino's Pizza Rolls. Oh, hits him with a heavy kick. Oh my God. Inverted Canadian Destroyer. Jack Swagger's in serious trouble here. Totino's Pizza Rolls going for the pinfall. This could be it. 1, 2. No. Jack Swagger manages to kick out. Beating down on the head of Jack Swagger. Doing some serious damage here. Oh! And a standing moonsault from the Totino's Pizza Rolls. Another big flip to Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger can't take much more of this domination. Oh, Swagger's been thrown to the outside. Totino's Pizza Rolls is coming after him. What could Totino's Pizza Rolls be planning here? Oh, throwing him back into the ring. Maybe wasn't planning much out there at all. Totino's rolling him over. Going to the top rope. Oh, but Jack Swagger was there to stop him. Oh, Swagger, a super arm drag to Totino's Pizza Rolls. This could be Swagger's chance. Oh, and he takes out the knee. He takes out the knee of Totino's Pizza Rolls. 1, 2, 3. No, Totino's Pizza Rolls manages to kick out. Swagger can't believe it. What does Swagger have to do? Oh, Totino's Pizza Rolls throwing him into the corner. What's going to happen here? Oh! Oh! And a side effect there by Totino's Pizza Roll. 1, 2. Oh, Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger had the ropes. But the ref didn't see him. Shenanigans. Jack Swagger had the ropes. And with that, Jack Swagger takes his second loss because the ref didn't see the ropes. Oh my God. What an astounding end to the match here on Friday Night Smackdown. Swagger's gotta be furious about that. Swagger's gotta be super angry. Swagger's gotta be steaming about that finish. He had that rope. The ref had a perfect view. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the ref, he just had a craving for Totino's Pizza Rolls, and so he ignored the rope break. This is ridiculous. Something might have to be done about this. Who knows? But here we are in our final main event on SmackDown. The last match before Extreme Rules. Our recognized character champion, Wade Barrett, takes on the leader of the Socialist Outcasts, Bernie Sanders. Let's begin the match. Oh, and Wade Barrett runs in with a big boot. Wade Barrett knows he's fighting Hideo Itami at Extreme Rules in a Falls Count Anywhere match. He cannot afford to lose a match right before Extreme Rules. He has to be able to beat this old man He will not feel the burn. No, he will not. And a huge sidewalk slam from Wade Barrett. Barrett's coming in hard. He's got to get these wins to prove he's a worthy champion. But Bernie Sanders putting Wade Barrett against the ropes. Throwing him aside. Oh! And kneeing him. Big main event here for Wade Barrett. He needs to put down Bernie Sanders, or else he's going to look incredibly, ridiculously weak going into Extreme Rules. Oh, Bernie Sanders stops him down. Stomping him down again. Bernie Sanders picking him up. Oh! And a slam from Bernie Sanders.
Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, a gut buster to Wade Barrett as well. Bernie Sanders working every part, but Wade Barrett able to counter and kick out. That lady's taking a picture with a cell phone. You can see the flash and her cell phone. So Wade Barrett hits him. No, Bernie Sanders reverses as well. As Bernie Sanders knees Wade Barrett repeatedly. Wade Barrett picking him up. Oh, Bernie Sanders flipped out of it. Oh, and a Thez press to Wade Barrett, taking him down. Bernie Sanders going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Wade Barrett managed to kick out. That was so close. Bernie can't believe it. It was almost as close as Bernie's chances of still being in the election. But Sanders reversed it into some kind of like Wastelander reversal. I thought Sanders was about to go for the socialist stunner there, but Wade Barrett reversed it. Oh, but there it is. The socialist stunner. Bernie Sanders dragging him. No, he's not. Bernie Sanders not dragging him to the center of the ring now. Wade Barrett's limp though, but that might have been just long. No, Bernie Sanders isn't even going for the pin. He's kneeing Wade Barrett in the head. This might be a mistake on Bernie Sanders' part. He maybe should have tried to take out the RC champion as soon as he could. Oh! Wade Barrett kicked him. Oh, and a massive elbow drop. Not an elbow drop, but a massive diving elbow. As Wade Barrett slams Bernie Sanders into the ground. Picks Bernie Sanders up now. This could be trouble for Bernie Sanders. Winds of change from Wade Barrett. Bernie Sanders should have pinned him when he had the chance. 1, 2. No, Bernie Sanders managed to kick out. Wade Barrett can't believe it as well. Wade Barrett needs to end this immediately. Oh, Bernie Sanders reversing though, throwing him into the corner. Oh, snake eyes to Wade Barrett. What's Bernie Sanders doing here? Oh, the Bernie drop. Bernie's picking him up. The tax deduction, the Thez press. Feel the burn. Wade Barrett might be in trouble. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Wade Barrett manages to kick out yet again. He refuses to feel the burn. Wade Barrett, be careful. Oh, and he stops the socialist stunner yet again. Wade Barrett throwing him into the ropes, and a big boot. Kicking Bernie Sanders hard in the back of the head. Wade Barrett's putting up a real fight in this match as the RC champion. Oh no, but the socialist stunner yet again. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, and Bernie Sanders defeats the RC champion Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett going into Extreme Rules with a 1-4 record, which is terrible. Bernie Sanders, on a positive note, 2-0. Good for him. And that is going to end off our night as we get ready to go into Extreme Rules, which will be happening this actual real life Saturday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be busy. But But Saturday, we will be streaming 2K16 Universe Mode Extreme Rules. And it is time now that I tell you, of the 10 matches that we will be doing at Extreme Rules, we currently have 5 planned. In order, they are Wade, not in order of happening, just a random order. Wade Barrett versus Hideo Itami for the recognized character title, Falls Count Anywhere. Stardust and Goldust versus the Ascension in an elimination tag team match. Shrek and Voldemort versus Nemesis and Batman in an elimination tornado tag match where the winners will be bumped to the main roster. John Cena versus Ryback for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stipulation not yet decided. And finally, first time announced, Baron Corbin versus Big Show for Thorne's Super Sweet Championship title belt in a tables match. And there will still be 5 more matches. Oh, right, I forgot. I did actually decide. Sands and Papyrus will be facing the Power Rangers for their NXT Tag Team Championship. We still have 4 more matches to decide. Oh my god, no, I forgot I made another tag team decision. We also have the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Big Show and Andre the Giant taking on D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H for the Tag Team Championships, which leaves us with an NXT title match that we need to decide, as well as 2 other matches, as well as, I feel like I'm missing a title actually. I might be. We have to decide someone for Randy Orton to fight for the Big Pimpin' title, and then 1 other unrelated match. So there it is. Extreme Rules. I'll see you this real life Saturday on the one night a year WWE goes extreme. Thanks for joining me.